got Barrios. I got Barrios in that jump.
Mm.
Now Ryan very well could come out there, showcase, highlight, knock him out, but that's what he gonna have to do. You know, that's what he gonna have to do.
Send, I got Ohio. I did. If you check your inbox,
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
oh yeah. I was about to say. Oh yeah, I've been to say this too. And Ryan been training out his house. He been training at his house, not necessarily, in the regular gym. And I say that just because has he really been putting in the rounds he need, the sparring rounds he need to be ready for a Barrios, who we all know go throw a lot of punches until you make him not throw a lot of punches, right? He go punch on you until you make him put his hands in his pocket. Can Ryan make him put his hands in his pocket?
Probably. But you are fucking right about that. Can he? Can he though? Like, cause you're right. Like, he gonna have to knock him out. That's how you feeling though. He got to knock him out. The win the
Have to
fight.
knock him out. I don't think with Ryan. Think about this, Pop. Boxing wise, right? What is Ryan's style? He don't have one. He a puncher. He don't have a game plan. When have you ever seen Ryan execute a game plan? You haven't.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
He just go in there and
he go in there, bro. He go in there. He just go in there, bro.
Well, I seen him. Okay, I'll tell you this. The game plan that he tried to execute a game plan, and he ended up getting stopped when Tank punched him in the damn side. That's the only game plan I seen him really try to execute.
Hit Tank with the left hook.
Yeah,
that's his game. That's his game plan. He was able to walk Tank down, right? Because Tank's smaller and shit. Yeah. He ain't gonna be able to walk up. He ain't gonna be able to walk down Barrios like that. But that's what I'm getting at, though. Like, I just think he's like, for what he do well, and for what Barrios do well, Barrios has a more dependable. He has a more dependable style. You know what I mean? Like even T.O. Like none of it worked, right? But even T.O. tried different shit against Shakur. You know what I mean? He went. He's playing A, didn't work. He went to B. He went to C. Right? Ryan don't have none of that in his bag. He don't even have any more options. That's why when Rolly hit him, he was like, I'm just gonna stay away from his ass. He ain't really got defense. He ain't really got defensive skills like that. He either fighting you or he's away from you. You know what I mean? I think Barrios is just better at executing the game plan. So,
that's
and it pay you a lot more to take Barrios. So yeah, maybe they got some, but I just don't know. I can't trust. I think Ryan is mentally right though. I do. Just listening to him. I did a lot of yesterday. I was just looking at they fight. I was just doing work on they shit. I looked at a bunch of shit. I do think he's mentally right, but he ain't been in the gym. He ain't been in a real gym. He been at his home gym, and his home gym. He ain't got the spar he need. But I do think mentally he understand that if I lose this, then it's probably not over with for me. But he realized that he got a lot on the line. You know what I mean?
Back home too, like his dad is his head training there.
Yeah, and they training at the house for the most part. They was training at the house. Now I'm not saying that his dad not a good trainer. I'm saying that he can't really he went to the gym to spar with David Benavidez, right? That was what, last week or so ago. So this whole time up until now, pretty much, he been training at his house. You get what I'm saying? So he not sparring Gary Antoine. He not sparring Benavidez. He not sparring. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting this.
Does he have a gym in the house?
Yeah, it's a home gym. But now I'm not saying that the gym is good or bad, Pop. What I'm saying is you need people in your gym that's gonna push you, that's gonna sharpen you. Iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For example, look at who Shakur was training with. Look at the gym that he was in for his last fight.
Keyshawn.
Right. Who have you seen Ryan Garcia with? You saw him with David Benavidez a week ago. Ryan Garcia ain't been boxing for almost a year and a half. You ain't seen him with nobody in the gym, bro.
He said Ryan is sparring at Calabasas gym, reported by Mike Opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but I said, yeah, you starting to hear about it 2 weeks ago, right? You starting to hear about him getting out the house about 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? To spar with people.
I mean, do you contribute that? Maybe after the joke, especially with Joe Goosen being in the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because if he feel that way, like I ain't saying the shit true, but if he feel that way about Joe Goosen, like I hear him, like bro, like nobody else knew about the rib injury, but a few people, and I don't trust you, like you know what I'm saying? I don't know who working. Like, do you contribute any of that to it?
To him not working with other sparring partners, not working with elite sparring partners, championship level sparring partners.
Yeah,
nah, don't got shit to do with Joe. Don't got shit to do with Joe Goose.
Off the rip. Okay, I'm just asking a question.
I'm asking
a question. I'm being the host. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ohio, what's
good?
What's good with you, bro?
Chilling, man.
We just talking about we didn't even get into the Garcia, the whole card yet. We just started off with Ryan and Barrios. How you feel about that fight before or do you want to start with Frank Martin and Nia Albright?
It don't matter. I can start. I'm a. You know what? I can go with the Barrios real quick. I think it's crazy because I don't. The matchup is so even in a way. It's kind of crazy because it's like I don't trust Barrios as much, and I don't trust Ryan. Right. So it's like you know what? The safe thing I'm gonna tell you right now, just by saying that, the safest thing to say, I would actually put a draw down in the FanDuel. I would actually put a draw down. I can actually see this being a draw. It's either a draw or Barrios. I can't see Ryan for some odd reason. I just can't see Ryan pulling it off, man. I think once people start to discover what he is, it's almost like he's one-dimensional in my way. He looks for that left hook, more often than, than not. He doesn't really set it up as much. He telegraphs his punches. You can see a lot from Ryan, man. And once you figured it out, like Rolly made it look easy, man, to be honest. And that's just what I see with Ryan and his mental too. We got to see if he believe in himself. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. He got some uphill. He got an uphill battle, man. For me to be talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin too and all that. Nah, bro. You got to get past this Barrios situation, and I think Barrios probably looks good. Probably gonna look good against him. So I'm gonna pick Barrios or a draw. That's what I'm going. But I cannot give Ryan a clear-cut victory over. I can't see it. So that's how I look at it.
Okay. So Fun Truck just threw that in there. Gary versus Hiroka is the fight of the night.
I don't know too much about a Hiroka, so they got a
Japanese. They say the Japanese stick from Fiji.
He might be right. I don't know too much about him, so I can't really. I'm gonna enjoy it though, so I'm probably gonna look at some film on him, but I don't know too much about him to even say.
Well, he's a good fighter, but you know what I'm saying. AC real big on him, but AC be big on him. He was big on Jensen Saki too.
Who? I don't think we're gonna be mentioning Genesaki again ever.
No. I said AC was real big on Jensen Saki, but he's real big on
Japan boxing. I get it.
Yeah, he's
my guy. Shout out to Brendan. Brendan is like that too. I learned a lot about the Japanese fighters through my boy Brendan. That's from Florida, so shout out to him, man.
He moved up to 54.
Who did?
Jensen Saki.
Mark is my boy. What's going on, brother?
Man? What's good, man?
Chilling.
Also got some bad news with my Tar Heels, but we good. We gonna be all right.
Damn. Man, I don't know what it is. Every time, Bob, we get going with the trio, nigga, phone just get to going nuts. Every time. I'm like, bruh, what's up? But
People like to talk to you when you laugh for some reason. I don't get that.
man,
Everybody got
I'm
that.
like all morning. It's just been cool. Call here, call there. Man, yeah, but we good.
Um, I guess we'll start with five. I ain't even get how you feel about that. Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios.
I look at it like this, man. If he looking to win a boxing match in Ryan Garcia, not more likely in his favor. You know what I'm saying? Barrios, a better fighter from range, just a better boxer, period. Um, but I've seen Barrio let his foot off the gas though. That'd be my concern, where he just not aggressive. I mean, let people back in the fight towards the back half of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, just say if you get lackadaisical against Ryan and he catch you. So it's like he got to keep his foot on the gas. If he gonna dominate him, go ahead and dominate him. But if he gonna get lazy, he risk getting knocked out. In my opinion, Ryan got the boxing spurts with him, use his speed, and you know what I'm saying, work his one on the inside, work the body, and try to catch him. You know what I'm saying? He not, I mean, he tall, but he not big in stature. So like, I try to work the body. You know what I'm saying? That'll be my game plan. Work his body, get him, make him more stationary, and then start trying to catch him and set up the left hook. If I'm Ryan Garcia, he may be focused, he may not. I don't know what version I'm gonna get, but hey, you sign the dotted line, you hop in that ring, you better go for what you know. You know what I'm saying? So for me, Ryan got a boxing spurs and set up his left hook, work the body. Barrios needs to just box his socks off and make him frustrated to do something stupid and counter his ass
Yes.
and win on points. Oh, he probably not gonna knock him out. So just go ahead and win on points, get the victory, and keep it pushing.
All right. Yes, ma'am, Maria. Go ahead and roll up one. I'm going to number 2.
Oh, y'all rolling up? I can bring my crack pipe to the.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, now.
This nigga here with this
Yeah,
shit.
now you can't
Goddamn,
bring that
Morgan.
to.
Goddamn you.
Hey,
Hey,
keep.
Oh
Hey, keep
man.
that. Hey,
I'm gonna get
that's.
mine too. Don't discriminate on us.
It ain't
Hey,
that type of
hey, look, hey, you right, bro. You right, bro. Just don't pass it to me, bro. You right. Just don't pass it to me. You right, bro. My bad. You right.
Mm-mm.
Drug
Nah.
rules. You
On the
right. Drug
glass.
rules. You
That's
right.
all
Mm-mm.
I'm saying.
Just don't pass it to
Well,
me,
On
bro.
the glass.
Drug rules. Just don't pass. Yeah, you right. Just don't pass to me. You right. Yeah.
We wanna fit in too with our high. You feel me? Don't leave us out.
Now y'all get you right. You right. Yeah, y'all get half. So you right about that. He right about that. You can get half, bro. But I just don't want no. Don't act. I don't want no. Oh shit.
nada.
oh my god.
Hey G5, I was just saying before you came on, I don't know if you heard me, but I was talking about, we were talking about Ryan Garcia and Barrios, but I was just like, man, it's an even match, but I would edge Barrios. And like you were just saying, Barrios do get complacent sometimes, but I don't think that will be a problem in this fight once he find out. In my opinion, Ryan is like one-dimensional. Like he hasn't really been able to put things together when things ain't working. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a test to see if he can actually change up when the setup is his left hook, man. He just seemed like he doesn't have an answer. That's what I'm seeing out of Ryan's couple fights, man. And it's crazy that he got he getting world title shot after world title shot. You can tell they want him to have a strap to, to be, I guess, to try to become some type of superstar or whatever they got. But he moved this. He gonna probably have another world title shot lined up. The boy, he got it made.
Yeah. I mean, bro, they rolled a red carpet out for him. He just slide right on in. So if he lose, I don't even, think he in danger of
Losing a big
Shit.
spot, yeah. Nah, it's gonna be. I mean, he had his suspension. He was only 6 months. They gave him 6 months for the suspension.
Yeah, slap on the wrist.
Yeah, it was just you can tell they want him to be champion so bad, man. And even if he do, it's like 147 is so wide open. Like why you can't reign, but I think, like I said, Tiger and him got history, so that's a build up right there. You know what I'm saying? Him and Tiger fighting the amateurs, so you got we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. I just can't see him beating Barrios though. Now that Frank Martin fight, very interesting fight. I actually like that fight. I like Frank Martin outright. I like that. No Philly fighters tough.
Yeah,
they tough.
and
They tough.
I like how Frank Martin looking right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could tell he been in the lab. Like he look a lot more polished. You know, I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? A little slicker too. I'm like, okay, I see you. So I'm like,
is that Buddy?
Hell yeah. Damn sure. You know what I'm saying? And then plus him, you know, he gained experience losing the Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that, and then you go get a experienced trainer. Then, like, look, I'm gonna turn you into a mobile boxing puncher, but we're gonna put some craftiness with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing when I'm looking at him now. I'm like, okay, now you look like you.
Something like that.
Yeah, he developed. Yeah,
And definitely stepping in the pocket on it. Like, because when you get knocked out, coming off a knockout loss, you know, some of them be hesitant.
Timid.
They on their back foot, they ain't moving. You know what I mean? They're not really committing. I didn't see that with him, man. So I actually like to see that. Like, boy, I'd rather you be in that pocket smothering punches than you so scared to get hit again. You know what I mean? So great performance by him, man. To get, you know, go in there and get it. You don't need no scared people acting scared.
Yeah, I seen that nigga in the chat. That nigga wildin'.
A1 crazy ass. This nigga's stupid.
I said, damn. Let me see that shit.
A1 crazy.
T, how do you feel about? Because you know what I'm saying. I know you fuck with Frank Martin, like, and I'll be real with you. I won 25 off of Frank Martin, real quick, off of Mr. Shelton.
You won 2,500?
Nah, it wasn't 2,500. It was just a little quick bet between me and him.
I'm about to say, boy, I want to bet the people you bet.
Come on, man. Who gonna bet 2,500 on like he was the main card on the damn prelim? You know what I'm saying? So so I'm like, it was just that he didn't like Frank Martin. I said, I think Frank Martin gonna knock his old ass out. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I said. And he was like, I bet you $25, Pop. I said, bet. $25. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Frank coming back, he gonna be 5 pounds, he ain't got a cut, he gonna be feeling better, he gonna be looking to do something. And what he do? Homie was out there, me and T was out there. Like I hate to tell y'all, man, we laughed so hard at how stiff that man looking couldn't move and how Frank was just sliding around on him. And I was like, I didn't know he was gonna knock him out cold that early, but knocked him out cold. Get your old ass up out of here. But I'm a big proponent of saying you got to get rid of the old gunslingers, or they'll stick around and pluck off the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because that Garcia kid, I keep talking about, I keep forgetting his name. That Garcia kid from Top Rank, what was last year before last, got knocked out by the motherfucker that was 13 and 14 with one knockout. Got knocked out cold. Yeah, you was fucking around in there playing, he got rid of your ass. If you don't get rid of these old gunslingers, man, they'll stick around and pluck motherfuckers off, boy. Real talk. Who was your first loss? Some old motherfucker. What was his record? Man, he was like 8-20. Think about if Andre Ward would have lost to Ohio.
You said what?
Think if Andre Ward would have lost, if he couldn't have got up from Darnell Boone.
What would have happened?
Yeah, what his career would have been like. Because if you anybody go back and look at that nigga, Bambi legs ain't even a word.
I'm gonna say this. He probably would have still had some. He still would have probably had the backing, able to still see what they can do with him. Because look what happened to Donna Stevenson. Donna Stevenson got knocked out by my cousin Darnell Boone, and he went on to win the world title and do great things. So, but he wasn't cracking. Donna was knocking out a lot of stuff too. So it might have been a little bit harder for Ward, but Ward was an Olympian, gold medalist. So they actually got a little bit more, they give him a little bit more leeway. You know what I mean? When they got those type of fighters, man. So I think we would have seen it might have changed his career. Might have been triggered. Shy. You never know, but I think he still could have did good in his career though, if you ask me. But yeah, that would have been. It wouldn't have been a good look. I'll tell you that much. Your 6 pro fight and you out and you lose. Yeah, man. I mean, what's they do that? What's the 2-time Olympian that lost his first pro debut with Top Rank? What's his name?
See?
I think, yeah. I forgot his name. He beat Shakur. Stippy
Robeisy. You talking about
Robeisy. He came back and won the world title.
I fuck with Robeisy, man. That was crazy. Espinoza tore his ass up, bro. That was crazy. He just he erased Robeisy like that. He erased Robeisy, man. That was dead. Robeisy was nice too, boy. He was nice. He was too small for bro in the end. He was just too little for dude. He was too short. Not too little. He was too short for him.
You talking about his debut?
For Espinoza, he was just too short. Hell no. I thought you were talking about the last fight that he lost.
No. I was talking about he lost his.
No, you talking about his debut.
Yeah, you talking about his debut. I was doubling up what he was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I was doubling up what he said about what if Andre Ward. But the point I was making is they investing in you, they're gonna give you a little bit more opportunities because of your Olympic background. Now, if you get signed, Top Rank let you go quick as hell. They signed you. And you don't have a deep amateur background and all that. Nah, they let you go and build your own self up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about to waste time. So that's how they move. They didn't cut cats 14-0, 13-0, 17-0. They keep it pushing. That's how the business is.
Africa versus Duarte. Dang,
I'm picking Africa, but I haven't watched enough of his opponent. See, I haven't watched enough of his opponent. I don't like talking on fighters. I really don't watch it as much because you know how guys be. Boxing don't evolve just around our knowledge, man. Just because we don't study it and watch them, it's not it. It's gonna be easy work. But
I can't give away too much.
Okay,
all right. He got a video to drop on that.
Okay,
I gave away the best play though.
I know
I gave away the best one though.
Don't Duarte got a loss to Ryan?
Yes.
How did he lose to Ryan?
Knockout. He was pressing Ryan, and then Ryan ended up catching him
with a left hook, wasn't it?
Coming in.
So I think Africa can box his head off. I think that might be I don't know. He might have got
he'll come forward. He gonna come forward and try to knock Africa head off. Like he gonna come forward and try to knock Africa head off. You know what I mean? So yeah, Africa gonna have to box his ass up. But he gonna be coming. He gonna be swinging. Like he gonna be moving forward, and he gonna be trying to knock Africa out. Like he gonna be trying to. Yeah, but Africa got to be on point.
Africa gonna have to be on point, bro. And all the shit you talk, buddy, you gotta win. You gotta win. All the shit you talk.
Oh yeah, they building. Yeah, they trying to build fights at 140. He better be. He better win.
Yeah.
We need him to win. Boxing need him to win.
And better win.
Yeah, we need him. I know people go for the underdogs, but I'm rooting for him, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this is an entertaining fight.
And then all the shit he be talking. Right. He gotta win.
Do y'all think they're gonna have PBC gonna have it set up with Anton and not Anton but Gary Russell, Antonio Gary Russell, and Frank Martin?
Which one?
Antoine and Frank.
Oh,
Antoine and Frank. Do you think they're gonna have that in play?
Where both of them win?
Yeah, just like sometimes like I see a PBC type of thing going on later on.
Well,
Haroka is mandatory.
Is he?
If Haroka a mandatory, then probably
right about now, I mean, Gary want to unify, but I mean, there's a Dalton Smith, there's an Africa, there's a Shakur.
Man, bro, it's a lot of work.
It don't sound like Shakur on that hit list.
140. You got Mercado. At 140. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of good fights at 140, but people be doing some other shit. Like in Hitchens' case, like you doing all this shit talking outside, bro. You better make sure you fight and win. You talking shit to David and everybody else. Yeah, all right, bet. Your ass better make sure you go in here and get this dub.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely will have to do that.
BC, what's poppin', my boy?
BC.
That could be a fight in, but on that note, I mean, Frank could be looking to them fight any one of them. He could be trying to get a Dalton Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah.
I mean, it's not like Frank got a lot of time to just be bullshitting around. Like
unless the model, the PBC model has changed, but you know, they really was making those cross the street fights unless it was really big fights. You know what I mean? They would rather lose to each other. You know what I mean?
I don't think you got a choice now, like the way that the landscape is opened up.
Okay.
Because
I mean, it really ain't no top ranker like that. They really leasing out they fighters.
Y'all see the the Zuffa weight class that they
PBC? PBC pretty much still doing the same thing. You know, they co-promoting with pretty much the other person got to co-promote with them or they don't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
They ain't got to be on the two because like the fights, like that round fight gonna be on Ring and it's gonna be on Prime. I already checked it on Prime. It's gonna be on Prime too. So
what's poppin', Josh? BC, what's poppin', my brothers?
Y'all seen the weight classes?
Yeah, but
yeah,
I see
the original weight class.
122.
The original.
Yeah.
The original weight class.
Yeah, like the class that they got, like the class that, like if you fight in this weight class.
The ones Joe Louis and them used to have, the original 8.
Yeah, like no
Langston,
no junior welterweight, no super welterweight, no super middleweight.
Yeah, the originals. None of the in betweens, like no, really.
No in-betweens, no.
This is why I like it. It's, for one, those was the original weight classes, right? Like when this first started, it was only 8 weight classes. Like them was the 8. A lot of people don't know that either. For two, for everybody that hate weight bullies and whatnot, quote unquote weight bullies, you can't weight bully here. So you really get what you want, but you know somebody go find a way to be mad at it. But really, they just taking away.
Go ahead, because I was like, go ahead.
They taking away. Like ain't no 154. You know, 154 was one of the last weight classes put in. Ain't no 54. So you either go be 47 or 160. So it ain't no. It's kind of like it used to be, right? Like that's why you had Sugar Ray jumping up the fucking middleweight and shit, fighting Hagler because it went from 47 to 160. Like that's how that happened. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how all those good fights used to happen back in the day. A lot of people don't know that either. You know what I mean? Because it won a lot of those middle weight classes in there. So I know what he's doing.
47.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. Yeah.
So you either here or you not.
He went from 35. Yeah, he went from 35 to 47. Pop. Yep.
So like, and I like last night, I ain't gonna lie, like I was over there on Marco Boxing and we had to like really like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? If you sign that fucking contract to be over there, these are the weight classes. Now, what
like
are you supposed to be?
Those the original weight classes. Those the original weight classes.
What weight
They
class?
added all those extra small weight. They added all those
as time
small
progressed
weights.
and more fighters started to come
Yeah,
in, you know,
No
you
catch
know,
weights. The only thing
yeah,
and then yeah,
that was new is cruiserweight, because cruiserweight wasn't really a thing, so they kept cruiserweight.
yeah.
But I was on the same shit Marco was on, like, and a couple other dudes like, yo, we 215.
And then
That's cruiserweight, and then everything over that is heavyweight, because there were
now
certain
everything
guys at Wilder fought that was 80,
over
90
200,
pounds heavier than
thing
him.
over 200 is heavyweight.
Yeah, but we were saying the only adjustment we would have made was cruiserweight would be from like maybe 200 or like 190 to 215.
Yeah, they trying to get rid of all those middle, the in between shit. They
Because
won't like if you like Callum Wash. Callum Wash went up to 160. Like he was at 54, but he moved up to 160. So he had to move up. Like his fighter, right? People ain't gonna tell you like his own fighter had to move up because there ain't no 154 there. You know what I mean? So he fighting at 160.
Fight, bro.
So if you think about it,
it's good for the.
I was just gonna say, go ahead.
It's good for the sport, man. For real, for real. Like, I don't understand. Like, it was such a pushback.
It's more options, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with more options.
Word. And what? And
some
and
dudes,
that shit was funny as hell. What did people? You not even fighting. Why are you scared for your favorite fighter? You gotta fight what you're supposed to be.
right.
I don't know why
It's
they us complaining about
it's
it.
a violent sport. Why you protecting these dudes? Shit, like damn. Like I say, man, I don't know what's up. They got get turn pro, and these motherfuckers make money to get paid to fight. You don't even want to get paid, and then go fight. You healthy. You ain't, no broken bone, no orbital bones, no retinas attack, man. Go fight. That's what you do. You chose that profession. Go get that shit in. These folks be double dutching and shit, playing hopscotch. Now I ain't going that way. Fuck that. I'm gonna go fight this person.
You can't do that if you sign the Zuffa. Once you sign that contract,
You sign.
word, do your job.
That's good. Yeah, and that's good in a way because it'll keep, people from, trying to, yeah, I'm gonna choose this way.
I don't understand people I was like, just do your job. That's it. Just do your
Do
job.
your fucking job.
That's it, man.
Mhm.
Check. Do your
Mine is
fucking
like
job.
them the weight classes your granddaddy favorite fighters had to fight in, my boy.
Word.
Yeah.
You say you like throwback fighters, he giving you a throwback lead.
We just told you why Sugar Ray was a monster. He went from 35 to 47 to 160.
To 160.
We just told you.
Word.
We just told you. He had to do like he wasn't no. And people talking about weight bullies and bigger, you know what I mean? But yeah, they really brought in 154, they brought in more weight class to stop catch weights and shit like that. Basically,
for money, they brought it in
and it's
money.
still catch weight. Even with the extra weight classes, right? It's still catch weight. You know what I mean? But they brought in the extra weight class to try to find a medium ground.
Man, they brought that shit in for
Free
the
54, 68.
Free animal.
105, 108. Them not, I ain't gonna say real. Them not original weight class. 105, 108, 112, 115, 118. None of those are original weight class. The original weight class was 22. 22.
Man, them niggas
35.
They figured out they could make money off of
22, 35.
Small motherfuckers and everything else. We gonna make a weight class out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
I think that really kind of peeped there, like when people kept coming in like 3 or 4 pounds overweight. They're like, you know what? We just gonna make a weight class 3 pounds above.
That's what they making. That's crazy, man. They making. It's all about bread, bro. That's all it is.
You feel me?
Like,
so, like, okay, and then you can that's monetized, and then we got an extra weight class, extra belt. You know what I'm saying? So
22.
I mean,
wasn't no original weight class.
It's a play.
18, 26, 35, 47, 60, 75, 200, and then 200 plus. They at 200
Mm-hmm.
cruiserweight. Yeah, cruiserweight one.
Ain't that much ducking and maneuvering when you shorten those weight classes. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You got
when you can start seeing
you got
who
gotta pick
really
one.
want to see real
You feel
fight.
me?
Yep.
If you
Which is,
arguing about that, I'm like, well, hold on, wait. If you couldn't get a fight doing this shit this way, they got fights for you over here, but you got to fight this way. Like, listen, we all done took bad deals before, man. If you think it's a bad deal, I mean, listen, but you ain't had shit before somebody offered you this.
mm-hmm.
When it's time to pay the piper, you got to pay the piper. What's the
Mm-hmm.
piper? All right, cool. We're not doing it the way they doing it. You either fight here or here.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no in between. You can go here.
You got
You
to
know what
think
I'm talking
about,
about? So
certain dudes ain't tripping at all, like dudes in
mm-mm.
18, 26, 35, 47. They're like, cool. They ain't tripping at all. Cool.
See, but I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
it wasn't even the fighters that was like upset. It's the fans. So you want look,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So
Shits
I
and giggles.
mean, so I mean, everybody that's pissed off back in the day, that would have been. I mean, everybody that's pissed off now would have been pissed off back in the day because one no extra weight class to begin with. You know what I
Nope.
mean?
And I
Like
just
I
said
was,
this to somebody the other
like we
day.
keep saying, Sugar Ray didn't have no 40 and shit to go to. Like y'all be saying, man, my favorite fighter, this division champ, that division champ. Imagine what your favorite fighter had to do with Sugar Ray did.
Yep.
Man.
Sugar Ray got his division. He really went up. He went up 15 pounds, 11 pounds, 12 pounds to fight these dudes. Wasn't no going back down and shit like that because you had to go up too much weight. You had to really either be in your right weight. You had to be in your right weight class. You had to either be disciplined to stay at 35 or take your big ass up to 147.
And
Right?
Steven,
You had to be disciplined enough to stay at 47 or take your big ass up to 160. Right? You know what I mean?
I
So
just
that
had this
sound about right to
question.
me.
I just had this question the other day with my Conor Ben post. I posted. I said I've never seen a man leave a weight class for 4 years and then talk about coming back. Have y'all ever seen that? Have y'all seen a guy leave any weight class, go that jumped up, let's say 2 weight classes, and go back to that weight class? I've never
Nah.
seen it. I've never seen it. So I'm
About that.
wondering why Conor
Maybe
Ben.
one. Maybe one. You know what I'm saying? But still, after that long, you kind of get settled.
There
You
you
typically
go.
go up. So
I'm like, why is he still trying to campaign in a weight class that he hasn't even been in since 2022? That's the last time Conor Ben fought at there. After that was 150. Then he fought at 154.
mm-hmm.
Then he jumped up to
Mm-hmm.
160 and fought 2 times at 160. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, you ain't coming back to no 147. When they tried to do that with Broner was telling people when he was fighting catchweights. This was when he was in his prime. He was fighting
Mm-hmm.
catchweights in his prime at 144. After he went up to 147, then he started telling people, "I'm going back down to 147, 140, beefing with Devin." And bruh, you ain't
He
making
never
no
went back.
140.
Down.
I told him he
Nah.
was. I'm like, bro, I covered this guy. I'm on Highland all day, but I can tell you, Broner ain't going back down to no 140, bro. Like we gotta
Hell
stop,
no.
bro. So that's all I was saying when they was talking about. I was getting a little some pushback with Conor Ben. He said he going to 47. He got a mandatory with Ryan. Look, all that's cute. I guarantee you they're gonna try to set it up where it's gonna be a catch weight, world title fight, whatever you want to dress it up as, but it's gonna be around 150. It's gonna be around something like that because he is a dirty fighter too. So if he drop it,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it past him if he taking some supplements to help him get that back down, and that's why he's so confident.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion on that. Not trying to change the subject, but
No,
like
you
y'all
know
was just,
what I'm saying? Because we got to, as you say that, because we're gonna talk about another fight, but this is on the hardwood. Pause. How y'all feel about the Pistons and the Hornets? That little scuffle and the guys that got suspended.
Who got suspended though? Because I seen a little bit of the glimpses. I didn't catch everything. I know they showed what's his name in one.
Miles
Miles
Bridges,
got 4 games.
Miles Bridges,
Musa Diabate
Diabate,
got 4. Miles got 4.
Jalen Durant,
Darren got 2.
Isaiah Stewart,
got 7.
He got 7.
On
and
top
that was
of
it, I think.
already suspension or whatever he was on. So
Yeah,
because he
that
wasn't
was
playing.
it. I think that was it. Trying to think, was there one more person? No, that was it. I think it was just them. Yeah,
That's it. Yeah.
So now I'm gonna be real with you. I fucking loved it.
Hey, I thought they was gonna get more games. I thought they was gonna get more games, bro. The NBA low key. The NBA low key said they look too low key pop. No, I thought I was gonna get more games than that. I couldn't believe Isaiah Stewart only got 7. I was like, wow.
Yo, what's that? What's that mean phrase? I don't want peace. I want problems. I'm just telling you, sometimes on the court, man, like, bro, when you get heated, you know, like, yo, nigga, I don't fucking like you, bro. Well, you be doing some sneaky ass shit. Like, I just tell you, I couldn't be in today's NBA, bro. I'd have been popped off on that Draymond. You're not gonna be doing the shit you doing, bro, to me or to my damn teammates, nigga. I'm gonna kick you in the camp or some shit. Yeah, word. You be doing some sneaky shit. Word. I'm not like I was, man. Listen, nah, like there's certain shit. Like I was like that shit that happened, and that's all that y'all get, man. I love every bit of that shit. That's real passion. Nigga. You ain't gonna keep just like busting my ass because before homie was getting busy, and before that he got like a little like he scored on and one. So yeah, I get it. So when they got each other face and he mushed them, I was like, yeah, nigga, don't quit. Yeah, fuck that. And then this, the crazy nigga come off the damn bench, running and swinging and shit. I was glad Miles Bridges wasn't scared, but the duck when you see the big nigga coming up.
Yeah. Durant mushed Diabate. Diabate actually, gave Durant a little push first. Diabate gave Durant a little. Durant from Memphis, by the way. Diabate gave Durant a little push, and then he got in Durant's face. And then Durant kind of mushed him a little bit, and then that's when all the shit broke out. And then Miles Bridges pushed Durant too. Miles Bridges pushed Durant. That's why Stewart came off the bench, because Miles Bridges was trying to jump on him. Miles Bridges beat the shit. That's why they had to get rid of PJ Washington, because they had Miles Bridges and PJ Washington over there with the shit. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have both of them over there with the shit, because they was fighting all the time. Remember, Charlotte Hornets was fighting all the time. That was one of the teams. Remember PJ and Miles, them y'all know all them fights y'all used to get. It was them two niggas. It was them niggas. That's why they had the league. Nah, real talk, but I'm telling you what I know.
I don't know
PJ from Memphis too. Nigga, the league had to separate them. You know what I'm saying? Them folks was a menace. Like them folks was a menace.
We need
PJ over there.
We need PJ back.
The league had to separate Vando and Ant-Man too, because that was a menace. That was a menace to that. Had to separate Gil and Nick.
Man, Ant-Man is a punk. I don't think he really ready to bang.
Come on, what's your damn mouth about?
Salute to everybody on the panel. I'm just saying. That guy is a superstar. He got $200 million.
Don't be calling him no punk. Ant-Man.
Who you talking about?
Just like
Ant-Man. That's what I'm talking about. Did Ant-Man get in a fight?
I don't think you want to see Ant-Man getting a damn.
Nah, not Ant-Man.
Yeah, he ain't been in a fight. He ain't
D Free,
in a
what's
fight. He's a
popping, bro?
$200 million man.
What's popping, Free?
We was talking about Durant, Diabate, Miles Bridges, Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, when you bring.
Well, now Miles Bridges is a big, strong, yoked up guy. He'll definitely smack somebody around.
Yeah.
He got small legs though.
Frizzle.
With some training.
But he got tree trunk
legs.
What's popping, Frizzle? There you go, my boy. There you go. I was like, he'll be up here at some point.
Nah, Bridges don't got little legs.
What's going on, my island brother?
He got little legs. See, I know him as Miles Bridges. I know him as A1. He got little legs.
Hey, one been on one today too. But I think a couple
yeah,
just
okay, yeah.
everybody.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
everybody that pull up in the chat, he just been shooting. I said this nigga A1 got like a goddamn loaded clip over there.
Fuck it. Your name ain't A1 for nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
technique, man.
Black
You can't be
History
getting
Month.
technique. You can't be getting beat up on Love Day, man.
Nah, not on Love Day,
Can't
man.
have nobody getting beat up on Love Day.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna be all right.
Hey, nigga gotta go home with a face like Martin. Think he gonna get some ass.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
Nigga think gonna have that face like Martin when he got beat up by Hitman Hearns. Think you gonna go home and finna climb on your woman and get some cheeks?
Nah, that ain't happening, bro.
Big Tech.
Yeah, no.
They gonna do 5.
Oh God.
Can't, that motherfucker ain't gonna know whether to make it love to you or nigga get you some goddamn ice. Gonna be confused like a motherfucker up there. Like, damn, I want to give you some, but damn, you see this mountain on your eye? Like, like I can't help but look at it. I can't focus.
Hey, now that's all bad.
Turn the
Now
lights
they gonna
off.
be like, Phil, you know what? They
Yo,
gonna be like, you know what? Just give it to him. He already had a hard enough day. Just give it to him.
man, listen.
Hey, just give
Yo,
it
Man,
to
just
him,
listen.
turn the
man.
lights on on that
Oh
hoe.
God.
Fuck she talking
Yo,
about?
Hell yeah, turn the lights
yo,
off. She go like, like
hey,
motherfucker. Hey, look, don't touch me. She's like, nothing.
Yup.
Nigga gonna be that motherfucker gonna be smashed. She ain't gonna want to touch the nigga face. She gonna be like she about to do a magic trick or something. Shit.
you
On
see,
the
Like you
side
had
of
You're
the
a
a
nigga
rough
hard.
face
guy.
Look
like
like
this.
you had
You're a
a
rough
hard
guy.
day already.
oh, yo, I'm gonna yo, I ain't gonna say the nigga name, but I know a nigga that shit happened to. Cause my homegirl told me, she was like, I was like, yo, why you didn't tell me he got his ass whooped? She was like, okay, he had to come over here. She was like, I had to fix all his bandages and wounds, iodine and ice and all
Yeah,
shit.
that bad business, man. Yeah, this bad business, my dog.
That's
He
that's bad, man. That's
had to
awful.
get his confidence
Yeah.
back up, bro. I was like,
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Ty was good, Ty.
hey,
Appreciate you sliding through this thing.
hey.
My beautiful
Yeah.
Valentine.
That's for the loser.
oh
Yeah,
my God.
okay. That's for the loser of the fight. The winner, he gonna have a lovely Valentine. He got a check. He just whooped the nigga ass. Now he about to go eat good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever his vice is, and then get some cheeks.
Boxing
The nigga
wig.
go then go back.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
let's go watch me whoop this nigga ass. It's already on
Hey,
YouTube.
that's a
Come on.
good one. Can you have a good Valentine's Day if you get knocked the fuck out the day before it or the
You
day
can't,
of?
nah, bro. No, you can't, but you can't have a good Valentine's Day if you fight. You gotta straight. You gotta be like a straight bum ass nigga. You know it gotta be a bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you just can turn it right, like Phil's was saying, right? You gotta already have it set up if you go fight on Valentine's Day for a win.
Mm.
I'm gonna say go get me the shortest, most out of shape nigga you can find, and let's go.
Hey,
Oh,
or else
And let's go.
you gonna have
They gonna
a
be like, hey,
frozen
look.
pork chop
They gonna be like, I got
taped to
somebody
your
5'9". I'm
forehead.
gonna be like, no, shorter than that. Shorter.
Nigga said shorter. Nigga said
He
shorter.
5'9", shorter.
y'all niggas.
Nah,
I need him to look like.
hey,
I need him to
Man,
look
I'm
like. I
kicking
need him to
niggas
look
in the
like George
nuts. I
Lopez.
ain't
hey,
going home looking fucked up.
I need him to
nigga
look
gonna
like
have
George Lopez.
damn. Nigga gonna have on one of them LeBron headbands with a pork chop under that bitch, getting some cheeks. Nigga fought on Valentine's Day. Yeah, nigga. And nigga got some good licks in. I won. Fuck that. I'm still getting these cheeks, nigga. Fuck that. That nigga like, nigga, we won. We got paid.
I don't need. She like, baby, your
Fuck.
eyes swole. I don't need to see. I don't need to see for this.
I just need to touch. I can find.
Hey, I don't need to see. Think
Hell
I
no.
need eyes for this? I don't need eyes for this.
Man. I don't
What?
think I
I
got
don't need
hands.
eyes.
Nigga, I got hands. I got two of them
Like you
jumps.
think? What you
Two.
think, Stevie Wonder? Stevie Wonder did it for many years. Still doing it.
Oh
What
man.
you talking
Yeah.
about?
Ray
I
Charles.
don't need
Come on
eyes for
now.
this.
Right.
You're a
Right.
sick guy, Son T. You're a sick guy.
Hey, long as I got them
Marky,
two
Marky.
objects at the end of
Am I
them
lying, Marky?
arms.
Am I
I
lying?
ain't speaking the fact that nigga Stevie
Hey,
Wonder was out here fucking these hoes,
You know what
tell
I'm
me,
doing
saying?
it
Steve
straight off
Wonder
the
get a
field.
hey,
hey,
Steve Wonder
you,
used
hey, you don't
you
need
better
no
believe Steve Wonder
hands.
used to get a lot of ass.
Hey,
Believe that, bro. Steve get a lot of ass, believe that.
you don't need no hands.
I
Mm-hmm.
seen Ray Charles. Y'all seen Ray. We know
I
Ray
gotta
was a
go make a
fool.
couple
He
runs, man.
played him,
I'm gonna
man.
holler at y'all, man.
Yo, my
For
holler
sure,
at
Okay.
sure.
y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all seen Ray
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Y'all seen Ray was
They
a
ain't need
fool. Now
them.
you don't need
They
eyes
ain't need
for
them lids. They like, hey, let me feel your wrist. Let me see your wrist. And
Right. Let
they
me
was
feel it.
grabbing them by the
Let me feel
wrist,
it.
going up their arm.
Stroke, stroke,
She might be all right.
stroking her a
Turn
little bit.
around.
Yeah, feel them on. You
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. Turn around. Grab the. You know what I'm saying? See what the
Yeah, I
buns
know what
like.
that is right there. Yeah, I know what that
Yeah.
is.
Hey, hey.
I'm
And
done. I'm
then
done, y'all.
after
I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
they do
I'm
a
done.
test, ask for what she look like.
My bad, Pop. I'm sorry, Pop. My bad, Pop. Barrios, Barrios, Barrios more disciplined than Ryan.
Goddamn me.
Barrios more disciplined than Ryan.
Hell of a pivot.
Oh shit. Hey, listen, you know what? Here go one right here, right? Cause damn, we talking about who? How y'all feel about we go like going into next year when it comes to this with the Seahawks, man? Cause homie talking shit.
Okay, no. Okay, I thought you for that. That's cool.
No, homie from the Seahawks saying if you don't, you got a problem with my quarterback, my defense, my O line, fuck you.
Hey, I respect it. That nigga, he the champ. He get to drag his nuts.
That's
I
how like
feel I
That's
feel
how I
good about
did
my
when Jalen Hurts went in there and got that bowl. You
hey,
drag your nuts on these niggas.
hey,
Spence
hold
about
up,
to
hold up,
come
hold
back,
up,
baby.
hold up. Hey, Marky, what did I
Yeah,
tell
baby.
you about your what I tell you about your quarterback? He's he ain't got no time. He ain't that good of a quarterback.
Man, if he ain't got no crybaby ass receivers with no good ass hands, what he supposed to do? Dropping
You talking
goddamn
about Hurts? You talking about Hurts
dots.
D free?
Hey, hold up. I mean, Hurts. You might as well say Hurts is in the same boat as Dak Prescott. You gave that man,
Hell
gave that
no.
Oh,
man
you
two.
talking about
You gave
that?
that man. No, I'm talking about Hurts. I'm talking about Hurts. But you
Oh,
put him
okay,
in the
okay.
same category as Dak
Man.
Prescott. You gave that man two good receivers. If you can't produce with the two good receivers, you did it
Uh
1 year.
uh uh uh
Nah, we
uh
did it
uh.
2 years.
Mm-mm.
We went to two bowls,
Nah.
goddammit. Not only that, not
Mm.
only
Yeah, it went
that,
to two ball.
goddammit.
Nah.
Yeah, it went to.
Hey,
Not only got that,
hey.
Nah, but
goddammit.
you know D free.
It
AJ
went
Brown
out.
D
was
free is
Hey,
a
goddamn
hold
commander
all
on.
though,
over
so
the
you know
place.
that's that's just gonna
Hey,
be there.
hold
Yeah, that's my
on,
bad, my
hold
bad. This ain't
on,
my
hold
business.
on.
This
God,
ain't my
God
business right
damn
here. This
it,
ain't my
flag,
business.
Hold up.
flag on the
I'm gonna stay in the
motherfucking
AFC
play.
South.
Wait a
Let's be
minute.
I'm
honest.
gonna stay in the
Let's be
AFC South. My
honest.
bad.
Let's be honest. He went to the Super Bowl because they had a great defense. Because they got the same team that they had the year before, and they didn't do
This ain't my
anything
business.
as close as what they did the year before. The running back didn't do anything, and the receivers
Mm.
didn't really do too much. It was the defense that gave them the Super Bowl. So
True.
let's
Hey,
be let's be
hey.
100% honest.
We
The
it ain't
defense.
Dak fault right now. It's our defense. Offense, we good. We could got a few holes we could fill in, but hey, we straight. We got to get our defense, or we gonna get tortured tacos again.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't
Offense,
know.
we can
I don't know
Girl,
score.
what's gonna happen.
We can put up points.
girl, please. Girl, please. Please don't
I
start with
mean,
them
y'all
damn Dolphins. The
Hold on, wait,
Dolphins ain't been good since Chad Johnson.
Oh my, she said the Dolphins.
Hey,
Jesus.
look.
man,
Hey, look. Hey, look,
the
y'all. Hey, look,
Dolphins,
y'all. Hey, look, y'all.
Dan
Hey, look,
Marino.
let me tell y'all
They,
something. The only reason she liked the Dolphins is because she liked Dolphins. It ain't got shit to do with football. It don't get. Hey, it
No.
don't get shit.
Uh,
Nah. She literally
that
been
nigga said,
we literally been swimming with Dolphins before. Like, nah, she really like Dolphins. Y'all know
It was
you
like,
remember that story I told you Phil about. No, I had the chick that like
mm,
she
mm,
like I feel like I ain't scared of nothing in the world, but I'm damn sure scared of
mm-hmm,
animals. And shit. That's her right there. She ain't scared of no animal. That's crazy.
mm.
That's crazy. I ain't scared of
That's
human beings. I ain't scared of
okay.
human beings. I'm scared of fucking animals. She ain't. This motherfucker walk with birds, snakes, fucking dolphins. I'm not getting there with that fucking dolphin. He don't speak. He don't speak my language. But anyway, She don't even like the damn Dolphins. She just like Dolphins. Fuck.
Don't even know who on the damn team.
That's the Jamaica. That's the Jamaica taker. Appreciate you, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
It's my Valentine's.
she don't give a damn. I just like Dolphins. Oh, it's a team called the Dolphins.
That's my squad. Yeah.
Man, that's the only reason, bro.
Hey, look,
That's
hey, look,
that's the only
look,
reason.
you said so. She's
Yeah, right. she like Dolphins. she like the if she like Eagles, she'll be in
oh
Philly.
my God. Hey, look. Hey, look. Here's a bad thing. You know, since she got an AFC team, your AFC team is the Dolphins. You get an NFC team. So whatever other animal you like, if you like, you can pick that team too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The next favorite, they got a little cardinal.
Hey,
So then it's like sour teams, right? Look, they got a cardinal. They got a cardinal.
Yeah, you went up. Yeah. Oh shit! Listen.
They got a cardinal.
Oh man!
I think he stepped out.
Hey, yo, listen. I think we covered everything, right? So here goes some
What's
shit
up?
he was talking about, right? Check this shit out. This Nick Young Blueface shit, I knew was going down.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Whack 100. Yeah, I've been listening to Whack 100 for a long time.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Okay, my earbud died.
Hey, it did get shut down. Pop. It did get shut down, but they paid them more money, so now it's happening.
Yeah. So when that shit came back, I was like, yo, I have been hearing about it because this was like basically signed before Blueface even came home.
That shit funny. That shit so funny. That shit was so funny.
So, like, bro, that's the thing, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, that's media, like, but it's crazy how our boxers, like, yo, bro, I don't know what y'all niggas do. Like, I ain't even trying to, guess or whatever y'all doing, right? But some of that bread, you need to go get some media training with that shit, bro. Don't just sit around.
That shit was funny as hell, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't even.
And what's good, Bruce? What's good, Bruce? And
Bruce,
I'm glad.
What's popping, my brother?
I thought Nick Young looked scared. Nick Young didn't look scared. He didn't look scared. He didn't look scared at all. He looked at his nuts because I was worried, right? Because at first he wasn't making no jokes, but once he started cracking jokes, I knew he was good. I said, okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right, bro. He said, man, if I beat your ass, man, don't be trying to come back.
Man, don't be getting out of these. I still got to move around in LA and shit. Don't be having. I don't want to have to, get. Hey, they remember the other Crip nigga? The other Crip nigga said something to him. He said, "You can be next." He said, "I go around whooping all the Crips ass in LA." He said, "I'm finna go around whooping all the Crips ass in LA." Oh, dog. Nah, that shit was funny, bro. That shit was so funny.
Listen, here go the bad shit, bro. On some real shit. If you surf the internet, right, they fight card is just as good as some of the other motherfuckers fight card when it comes to like the internet shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. In a little bit, I'm gonna try to get me in the internet fight.
Numbers.
Gonna beat shit out of somebody's body on A and Rose card. I don't give a fuck.
Now I ain't gonna lie, Pop. The whole time I was watching that, you know what I was thinking? The whole time I'm looking at that press conference, I was like,
I'll whoop them niggas.
I'm gonna go to that. I might have to go to that motherfucker. I might have to go to that judge. I know that scene in them after parties.
It's in Vegas, right? It's in Vegas, right?
Oh, it's in Miami. It's in Miami.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna live. It's about the after parties at. I ain't gonna.
They live. They live. Yeah.
See, I wasn't gonna say it, man. If you were going,
I was like, damn.
No, but yeah, they say that.
I was like, hey, they're doing it in Miami. That's right around.
Yeah, that's for you.
That's right around. That's right around 28. Who fight on the 28th? I think they fight on the 20th. Nick and Blueface fight on the 20th, May 20th. I mean March. No, Blueface they'll fight in May. Never mind. They fight in March. Never mind.
See,
my bad.
He got a whole lot of time. He got a whole lot of time to get in shape.
Yeah, yep.
Man. Plus,
Nick
I'll
did
be
it on
real with
purpose.
you.
Now Nick, I think Nick finna really try to win. Now Blueface really got hands, but you know Nick is big as hell, and he can't like keep the. If Nick can be in shape, he could just jab all day and survive. But outside, if he start to slip, Blueface gonna fuck him up.
Here's the
If
thing,
he
though,
start to
man.
slip, Blueface gonna fuck him up.
Nick was fat when the last time we saw him. So
Yeah, he was fat. Yeah, he was out of shape. Yeah, he did decent until he fell out the ring. Right, he did all right. Pop till he fell out the ring. You know what I mean? There was no training. Fat Nick, drinking Nick, right? Drinking Nick, fat Nick. You know what I mean?
he ain't fall out the ring.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, I'm out of here."
He sounded dumb. Did you hear what he said at the press conference? Or when they asked him about that? Did you hear what he said at the press conference when they asked him?
For this shit.
Hey, yeah, right. He said, "Man, they ain't paid me enough to keep going." That's what he said. "I ain't paid me enough to keep
going." What happened?
Nick. Talking about Nick
Nick smart though, bro. He already made his next fight, even if he loses. Right? Look.
Yeah.
Look, Blueface had said some shit in the press conference, right? He was like, "Nick, after I beat you up, you ain't gonna fight no more." They asked Nick, "You gonna fight again?" He was like, "I don't know, it's money, right?" And then Blueface was like, "Nah, you ain't gonna fight nobody, blah, blah, blah." And then the other Crip nigga was like, he said, "I'll fight you next." So now Nick already got a fight. He can say, "Nah," he can say, "Yeah, I lost, but I want to fight that other nigga that was talking shit." Right? I want to fight that other Crip nigga that was talking shit. So he already made himself another fight.
No, that's a fact.
And the money he demanded, it sound like he getting Young. So I think he might be on to something with that. He might need to keep doing that.
Yeah, he definitely gonna get some bread because he got some momentum.
He might be on to something with that because you heard what they said. You heard what dude said when Nick said, "Man, I thought the bonuses was gonna be more." The dude said, "We gave you the money." He said, "We gave you all the money." And then we had to play Blueface. And then we had to pay Whack. But yeah, I think Nick damn near got a meal for this shit. Or pretty close to it. Pretty close to it. Cause I know on the show, he said I need at least a meal. He said something like that. And then I think they gave Nick that. I think he damn near got pretty close to it. If not a meal.
Yeah.
Cause at first he said, "Hell no, I ain't on that shit." But now they up the price on that junk.
Yeah.
I actually think they just gonna do all right. Especially in Miami, because Blueface a fucking rapper. Right? And Nick Young was married to Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
He was married to Iggy, man. He got a baby by Iggy. Actually, they got a baby. That's Iggy daddy. That's Iggy baby daddy. Right? That's Iggy. Literally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, the baby, Nick, one of Nick's children is Iggy Azalea. So yeah, that shit gonna pop off. That shit gonna get. I sleep want to go. I sleep want to go see that shit. That's gonna be a crazy environment. It's gonna be a crazy environment. It's in May. What's around May? I think that's when Errol come back in June. Who fighting May? BB&B has them fighting March. That's the one I'm thinking about, right? This month. No, that's May.
Yeah. That's a good month. That's my birthday month, goddamn. I need to see where they fighting. I need to see what's going down.
I think they in Vegas, huh?
Who?
BB&B. BB&B and Zerto might be in a different country.
No,
that's a turkey fight.
That's that's they fighting on Cinco de Mayo.
That's what? Yeah, May 5th. Yeah, May 5th, right?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. Okay, yeah. Boom. Yeah, so yeah, he fighting in May, so no, it ain't. Yeah, so that's the fight I'm talking about then. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Benavidez and Zerto. Where it's gonna be at?
Most likely
it's gonna be in the country or out the country.
It's gonna probably be in Vegas.
That Vegas, California.
You would think it'd be a Vegas fight, right? But
it might be in Cali.
Turkey in on that jump.
Yeah, it
could be in New York.
But
it could be in Cali. It ain't gonna be.
So that might take society.
It ain't gonna be
Yeah, they could
it
do
could
that
be
too.
Nah,
they could do Cali or they could do Cali. It's gonna be 3 spots: Cali, Vegas, or Texas. Those are the 3 spots that has the
I was
most
just finna say
Mexican
they should give
fan base.
David the Cowboy Stadium for that.
Yeah,
Oh
That's the
yeah,
Cali,
Cowboy Stadium fight.
Vegas, or Texas.
oh yeah. That
Jerry should
that
get
joint to
David.
be lit.
In fact, let's see where they fight it. I think they already got it set. I want to say Vegas, but they
It'd be
still
lit if they did bring it out here. Or they'll be in
yeah
here because they
yeah
rock with
they
them
beat
out here,
Saudi Arabia so fast.
man.
Yeah, because they not they
Yep, it's in Vegas. T-Mobile.
Turkey. Yeah, T-Mobile. That's
Mm-hmm.
T-Mobile.
what I thought. It was Vegas. That's what I'm saying. It's only gonna be
Ooh,
between 3 spots because these are 2 Mexican fighters. They're
you
gonna
know
put it
what?
in Vegas, Cali, or
Actually, be
Texas.
able to make both of those with the way the day set up. I can make both of those.
All right.
Vegas ain't what it
You
used to
said
be.
4 minutes.
Vegas don't cost as much as it used to cost. It's different. It's a little different up there now. It's a little different in Vegas. Yeah, it don't cost as much as it used to cost. But
So I wanna see what happens after that because if
Mm-hmm.
David Benavidez, which I believe he will beat Zordo, he become the WBO and the
he should.
WBA cruiserweight champion. And they said Jao Obertai is supposed to be fighting the WBC champion. Well, he's about to fight the Zuffa championship to be the cruiserweight. Well, not cruiserweight. I don't know what weight class
Yeah,
he's
cruiserweight.
fighting for
Yeah, cruiserweight.
in Zuffa. They got
Cruiserweight champ.
cruiserweight
Cruiserweight champ. Yep, cruiserweight champ. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
because they said they was going to do the original 8 divisions. So that's why I was like, is he
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
fighting at
right.
heavyweight?
But they added cruiserweight for him though. That's the only reason they added that for him. I was gonna say that when Pop said it, but we was cooking on some other shit. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They only added that because they signed Appetite. You remember? They literally didn't like that. That wasn't even in the plans at first. I slick forgot that they did it, but yeah, they did that for Appetite. Yeah, they added
Yeah,
that.
So he's
just for
about to
that.
fight for
Like, come on.
So with him fighting for the Zuffa
But
Cruiserweight
now they
Championship,
flexible. They is flexible though. Like you see, like Zuffa actually is paying attention to, the crazy. Dana White said it though. I figured out why they flexible. Dana White said it. I was listening to his when he dropped this news. He dropped it on UFC, his Instagram and shit. He said I didn't expect it to get going so fast. Right? He said, man, we out here really, we winging it. That's what he said. He said we winging it. You know what I mean? So he listening to what everybody's saying. That's why you seen the clothes was completely different the second time around. Everybody had on what they wanted to have on. Because he heard what we saying. And he literally said, bro, he said, I'm winging it. He said, we in it. He said, that's why some days a fight will be Friday. He'll move that bitch to Sunday. Right? He'll add a card he didn't have on the card at first. You know what I mean? And that man just doing what he just putting out boxing fights. I didn't
so
realize
is
he
they
had
going
this many people
I
signed to
want to
that
know
damn. I
what
didn't
I
realize
want to
he
know
had this
is
many people signed to this organization.
they going to have Jalil fight
He literally,
Boacek?
that could happen. Did
Because
Boychuk lose?
they both
Boychuk
went.
lost.
No, Boacek won.
Didn't Boychuk lose?
He should have lost. He should have lost, but they
Yeah,
gave him the title. They
yeah.
gave him the win. They gave
What's
him the
good,
win. He
Brian?
should have
Well, hell
lost.
yeah, give him the hack it then.
I thought he lost
Yeah, give him the hack
because
it then. Yeah, give him the hack.
Jalil won his first match. Boacek won his first match. Those are the only 2 I know that they got at middleweight right now.
Yeah. Yep. And Callum in there. I think Callum next fight probably gonna be for a title. I think Callum opened up the series. They gonna give Opataya the first title, but I think the second title shot probably gonna be for that middleweight championship, right? So Shit, maybe Hackett get Callum,
And
or
Colin Walsh look
you
like
know,
trash too.
yeah, you
Boychuk
know what I'm
and
saying.
Colin Walsh
Maybe
both look like trash.
maybe Hackett get Callum since he was one of the first fights. Like I don't think that was on accident, right? So they clearly, they like his value. He was one of the first. He was on one of the first two cards. You know what I mean? First three cards. So he was in the opening
Cause
lineup.
they gotta
But
make a
nah, that's
champion.
how he
They
was
gotta
week
make
two
a
on it.
champion soon.
He was with Jose. Yes. So he was the second week. Yeah, he was with Jose. So he was part of the. He part of the. Because the fights they doing now are the people that they trying to push. Callum Wash, Jose Valenzuela, Jay Opatai, and the people they putting on them cards. You know what I mean? They brought Julian Rodriguez back. The silver medalist from Top Rank back in the day, Julian Rodriguez. He just kind of disappeared. They brought him back. He won in the upset. You know what I mean? They got Jaleel Hackett. I was so hyped about that. I was like, damn, fool, that's lit. I fuck with Hackett. Because that means he go be fighting again in about 2 months. Because he signed a Zuffa. About 2-3 months. Because he signed a Zuffa. But yeah, they signed a few sneaky. They signed a few sneaky motherfuckers in there that I had. The board Chuck, right? You just never know. They actually might give Callum Wash board Chuck, huh? Because he a bigger name than Hackett. Right. So actually they might put board Chuck in there with Callum. I would think Callum Wash next fight go be for the championship because he got to give it to somebody.
I mean, if they
You know
if
what I
they
mean?
want if they want Colin Walsh to win, they'll put him in there with Boychuk. If they put him in there with Jaleel, I don't think Colin Walsh gonna win that fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like less, like easier path. I think would be uh board Chuck. And then if
Before
you
they
have an
before
interview
they do
coming
this,
in
they got to
available,
do something before they do this ranking system.
it's
But
just another option, man. For them. That's why I don't see what like it's just another option for people, bro. Everybody can't be signed to the big. Actually, this is big if you consider who backing it, right? But everybody
Mhm.
can't be signed to the premier, right? I say premier, not big. Everybody
but
can't be signed to the premier joints, Prime and Netflix and Top Rank. And now everybody can't be signed. So for the people that need work, like Jaleel Hackett, you know what I mean? I won't pop boy Blur Cobb. Blur Cobb need to go to that joint. You know what I'm
definitely
saying? People
ready
like
to
that
go.
who you know what I'm saying? Like them Jose Valenzuela, right? They brought him back. I was so happy to see him back not working, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell yeah, they brought Jose Valenzuela back.
Well,
You know what I
I
mean?
want to ask this, right? How long has Ja been champion at cruiserweight?
Ah, bro, that man that had to be that man that bro had the belt, got another belt, got stripped for one for inactivity, won the jump back, let the other one go. That might have been cruiserweight champ for a minute now. He ain't never been unified though. But he got stripped for inactivity because he took some time off, and then he didn't want to fight somebody one time because it wasn't a big enough fight for him. So you know how it
So
go.
free.
But that
So
nigga
just free.
had
Why is
like two of the
BVO
belts,
mad?
two of the belts twice.
Free. Why is BVO mad that David about to go up there and probably get 2 belts in one fell swoop?
Yeah, Zoo and Spence, my bad, my bad, pop. But Brian, yeah, Zoo and Spence, that's a real thing, my bro. That's a real thing. I know they said yet, but it's a real thing though. It is a real thing. But yeah, my
I
bad. Go
just
ahead.
want to know, since BVO is in the chat, I want to know, why is he mad?
We here in June. I say June right now, right? Don't hold me to it just yet. But if you like, from what I'm hearing, June. If it end up being in June, then hold me to. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, June is what I'm hearing.
Maybe June, July, because I think they're trying to get a fight because Tim Zoo already got a fight lined up. They just ain't got no opponent for him.
Mm-hmm. He gonna sweep him though. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be
Yeah,
first round knockout. You know what I'm saying?
some
About first, second round knockout. You know what I mean? Something like that.
it'll be some blown up 140 pounder.
Something like you know how it go. You know how it go. Something like that. 3 rounds, 3 rounds, 3 rounds at the longest. You know what I mean? Something like that. 3 of them.
Yeah. Job back March 8th, but like,
Hold
why are you so upset that David about to do something that he ain't done and he been there his whole career? That's one. Number two, why he still masquerading around at that damn weight class? Why he ain't go up to heavyweight? Was he scared? We went Usyk? Just asking, because you just be talking shit about my boy David Benavidez. since you're in the chat, yeah, I'm gonna just shoot these little bow and arrows at you like I'm Hawkeye or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you just be, you be. Sometimes I'll be looking at your thumbnail. I'll be like, this is gonna piss Pop off. That's how I feel sometimes. But that's just me. But John Overtime, yeah, a really good fighter. I just noticed that. Like, I was like, yo, there's a lot of times he ain't do. Like, I'm like, he been there for a minute. He ain't got more than 2 belts. What the hell? What the? He got the name there. He ain't.
Those are facts. Those are
like,
facts, Pop.
But
I like how you did that. You
Absolutely.
I like how you did that. That was cold right there.
just saying.
Nice setup.
Yeah, I like that. I like that part. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I mean, you just like, you mad at David. Dave about to come up there, boom. Hey, the belts is $5 million a piece.
That's the one. That's the one though. That's the one. I've been saying that for a minute. That's the one, man, right there. That's the one. That's the one. Benavidez ain't even supposed to be coming up there. Zerto don't want to finish the deal, so now they finna send Benavidez up there to clean that shit up and get in there with appetite. Huh? He got 20. You talking about appetite? Yeah. Now that's the fight though. That's the the one. So that's the one y'all arguing about, appetite and Benavidez.
Bro, man, for some reason, I'm telling you, I get that, he got the line, the open tie, like it's cool, bro. But you have to knock down David because he going up there to grab 2 belts that your man wasn't for. Like,
we ain't gonna do that.
That'll be undisputed right there though. That'll be undisputed 2-2. Like that'll be the one.
Well, yeah, I mean, John gotta go get the other belt. He gotta go get the other. Is he going to? Is the fight he having March 8th? Is he going to get the other belt to finally be unified?
That's for the Zuffa. But I'm saying like that's the fight for undisputed though. When I'm getting it, like whoever wins that fight is the, you know what I'm saying. That's dude.
So you gonna
the one.
So when you
maybe I shouldn't say undisputed, right? Because undisputed is a real thing, right? That's the fight for who the best at cruiserweight.
But nigga, you ain't even got half the belts for me. I ain't signed this Zuffa.
Yeah, he got one. He finna get 2. Right now, Zuffa, I wonder what the Zuffa belt. Nah. He's still gonna be the Zuffa champ, right? Zuffa belt won't be on the line. Zuffa belt ain't what's that like? I doubt it's on the line. I'm trying to think. What would we consider that? That's like
like a WBC silver or gold,
something like that, I guess.
Yeah. Like it's a regular belt. Ain't no super or no shit like that.
Yeah, ain't no major. Yeah, it's something nice to have though. You the champ of your league. You the league champ. You the Zuffa league champ. That's what it is. You the Zuffa league champ. You the Zuffa champ.
And there's gonna be other people that gonna go that way and become that.
Though. Then it's gonna be 5 belts, and everybody gonna be pissed off, huh? Get that shit about. Get that shit about
3 to 5.
Years. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, 3 to 5. Yeah, get it. Yeah. If
they get big enough people that want to get that Zuffa belt, they're gonna feel like they in competition. So
really, yeah,
that Zuffa belt don't mean
shit.
When I got this belt, that belt, you got that belt.
Yeah, I was actually thinking David can't even get the Zuffa. I don't think.
No. So fuck
unless he'll be like, yeah, I'll fight the Zuffa fight.
Nah, y'all ain't paying
unless shit like that. Yeah, I'll fight the Zuffa fight.
You know, I don't gotta go through this shit, nigga. I ain't one of them. I'm one of him. I ain't one of them. Yeah. I'm one of him. Y'all niggas need that shit. I'm good. I'm in here with the Turk. Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah, nigga, you see.
Y'all just been saying, hey, Pop. They both Turk, Pop. They both Turk.
on different levels. I'm
Me,
on another level with the Turk
me,
though.
and Zuffa. It's Turk. Turk
Nah,
just said
I'm on
this. What
another
Turk
level
did.
with it though.
This what Turk did. Turk said, "All right, Danny White, I'm not gonna be in America. So you get all this motherfucking money, and you do what you want to do with this shit. But as far as the American boxing, I'm gonna do my side." That's what he did. But both of them is Turkey though, because the what you know that, man. TKO and wrestling WWE, you know that, man. You know that. You know
Yeah,
that.
but I'm saying Ja
All them the
lower level.
same thing. You know that.
I get it, but Ja lower level Turk. He like lower
Yeah,
level.
Ja was Ja was really like Ja was a free agent. He was like his contract was up. He was a free agent, and I think they snatched him up. If I ain't mistaken, I think Ja called them. I think
I
he
bet he
called them.
did. I bet he did.
Yeah, I think he called them.
Yeah, he know where he
And
needed to
picked
go,
them
where he
up.
gonna get his best deal at. That
Yeah,
ain't for
for sure.
David though.
Because he can call his shot. He can call his shot at that jump right now, especially right now. That's why people who, y'all probably should go over there earlier, right? So you can call your shot right now. You know what I mean? You can call your shot right now.
So I mean, let
Let's
me look.
niggas like want that Khalil Cole's fight
Well,
with
yeah.
Golden Boy? Want that his last fight? Him. He should go to Zoo 160. He can't make 160 though.
What's the shit?
That nigga came in 167. He might as well go to 175. Khalil Cole. But yeah.
So John Overtime
My
about
bad.
the fight. Who the hell he about the damn fight again? March 8th. Brandon Glatton. That's what he about to face, right?
Yeah. BG from Atlanta. He from Atlanta. BG from Atlanta.
I'm looking.
That's a pretty good. Like that's a diesel. I think he ranked in the top like top 10. He ranked top 10, I think. Still.
T. He's ranked number 15.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He
He's
took a
ranked
loss not too long ago, yeah.
15th, T.
Yeah, 21, 3, 18, yep. 33. Yeah,
Man,
he lost to Callum. Yeah, Callum Bellum was for a title. Yeah, he just lost, not too long ago. Then he knocked out Marcus Brown. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I know Brandon Glenn. He was a come forward fighter.
Chris Bellum.
Swing
Chris
haymaker.
Bellum was a title shot. Chris Bellum Smith was a tie shot.
man, if you ain't fighting Noel, whoever that dude is, they got the WBC.
Chris Bellum is the dude that Zerto beat to win his belts. By the way, the dude that beat Brandon Glenn is the dude that Zerto beat to get his belt. So the dude that Zerto fought Brandon Glenn, then he fought Zerto.
That dude ranked number 3. He ranked number 3. Why you ain't fighting him? How you rank? Listen. And listen, what T, in the IBF, because there's no number 1, there's no number 2.
My
thing
is real quick, Pop. I just noticed Marcus Brown just fought at cruiserweight. What the fuck? Hold on, wait.
So how,
I vividly remember that fight, but it didn't dawn on me then that Marcus Brown. Like, hold on,
I don't want to break it down like to where like, yo, Ja, you over here bullshitting, bro. Like you not fighting number damn nobody in the top 10. Even if we damn do you a favor.
He ain't got that sexy name. If you a hardcore, you know Brandon Glenn. But maybe you got to be a Southern hardcore to know Brandon Glenn, right? But he fought in the UK before, right? He fought in different places before, but he ain't a household name. I get it. That's why I'm getting it. Like he ain't fought that sexy name yet. Open town. Nah, he ain't had that sexy name. But that's what
over
you
here.
know.
I'm not disrespecting. This is what I'm saying. Even if if you put Christian Billum Smith at 1 and David if you move everybody up, Brandon Glatton still is not in the top 10. If you make a IBF,
He ain't in top 10.
He's still not in the top 10. So Ja, that's who you fighting. You're not fighting no anybody else that we would know you're fighting as a. You're not unifying or nothing. You're not doing none of that. What are you doing? Nothing. Like, so to be talking about like
To his defense too, he was going through like a little court case and shit too with his management type shit.
that's not Dave Benavidez's fault that he about to you know what I'm saying, slide up there and
Yeah, that's the one.
Sale.
PJ, what's good, PJ? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one part. I'm with you. I know you got David. I know you got David.
I definitely do. Word.
Mm-hmm.
But do your part on it too, though, pimping. Word. You only got one belt. Like, we gonna make this for undisputed. We make this for clash. We can get paid off of it. Or you need me to go over there and get the other belt for you too, so you can finally get.
You need me to do the heavy lifting.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all saw what I did. Y'all saw what I did.
Mm-hmm.
And let's not act like people
I
like we don't.
I thought Pop was gonna be like, shut the hell up.
Nah, the man sitting around, the man we walking around like 230, 245. I done heard. You ain't fooling nobody, and you just cut weight.
Nah, I ain't gonna say they all do. Nah, Ja real cruiserweight. He's a real cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the thing about that's most intriguing about that fight, right? Opatar, his offense is really his defense. You know what I mean? Kind of sort of. Like he got great feet with it, but he don't really move his head too much. Now Benavidez got better head work, and he got that sneaky footwork now, right? He's sneaky with it. I see him. I see you, David. He's sneaky with the footwork, right? He maybe have more educated. I don't know, more educated. Opatar, better athlete. But what I'm saying is like Opatar, he takes some shots to get his shit off. So unless he just can overpower David, like he gonna take some shots. So that's what I'm interested in seeing, like how David go react when Opatar hit him, and how Opatar go react when David hit him. That's my biggest thing with that. I honestly, if I'm just going off, man, shit, bro, just what they do, shit. That's a 50-50. That's 50-50 and combustible. Remember that conversation we had? Because both them niggas can put the other one ass out of there. You know what I'm saying? David hit your ass, knock your ass loopy, finish you off. Patel, you know, he the natural cruiser. He got one shot. He one shot them cruiserweights and shit. He also the ones that can box. Breedis, he retired now though, but he probably retired Breedis though. But I can't remember Breedis' first name though. But Breedis one of the best cruiserweights ever though. Like, he ain't the best. Usyk probably the best. Then you got Evander. Maybe it's Evander or Usyk had that conversation talking just cruiserweight. Now what they did at heavyweight, right? Maybe you go one of them or something, right? But Breedis is right up in there. He top 5 cruiser for sure. If you know the history of the cruiserweight division, right? Which ain't great, but Breedis is up there, 3, 4. Ja couldn't knock him out. He was old as shit. Yeah, he was old as shit. He broke Ja. That's why Ja, you know, be having to take breaks and shit too. You know, he got his shit broke. His jaw broke by Breedis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He taught nigga. That nigga had to get the wire. You know what I mean? He had to get his shit wire shut for a period of time. Yeah, Breedis broke his shit. I can't. Mikhail Breedis, McJail, just some shit like it. I don't know. My bad. I can't remember bro first name, but Breedis though. Breedis. That's really Ja Apatow's biggest name. It ain't the sexiest name because it's the cruiserweight. Don't nobody know these niggas at cruiserweight, right? But yeah, that is an all-time cruiser though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he broke Josh here. So Ja kind of, you know, this shit interesting, bro, because both these dudes can hurt the other dude. Both these dudes can hurt the other guy. You know what I mean? And then, you know, some people look at it like, and this is a factor. Opatai is gonna be the naturally bigger man. Like, he gonna be, I ain't gonna say a lot bigger than Dave, but he gonna be sizably bigger than Dave. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. But that's why I think he might get caught up in, you know, he can't hurt me. I ain't got to move too much because he don't move too much naturally. So David might be able to, you know, shit go get interesting, man. Yeah, his jaw didn't look like Jake. He got his shit broke. Yeah, he got his shit one side, not all the way through. Like, nah, Jake got his shit broke all the way through on both sides. Opatai got one of his joints snapped. But yeah, broke his shit though. But that shit gonna get interesting though if David hand speed could be a problem, because Opatai he kind of box like Big Bivol, but he not as defensively aware as Bivol. Bivol, you know, his head movement ain't the greatest too, but he a lot quicker. You know, he's smaller, right? But he a lot quicker with his feet. He do got more head movement than Apatow because he got some. Apatow don't really be. He be punching through you, bro. He ain't necessarily trying to get out the way of your shit. You know what I'm saying? All the time. He do when he feel it, then he get into his then that's what he look like Bivol when you put him on the back foot, when you make him box. That's when you see, oh yeah, they from the
Mm-hmm.
same place. Just see that shit, then you can, oh yeah, that's what, there you go. But outside of you hurting him too, he pressing forward. And you know, I'm interested to see if David can put it, if David can hurt him. If David can, because David being the smaller guy. Am I worried for David Benavidez? I think I am. But if David can hurt him before Opatow hurt David, type shit, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Because David didn't get knocked out at you know, he wasn't getting knockouts at 175, right? But now you finna move up and fight Opatow. David is 6'1" up in there, right? Opatow like 6'3", 6'4". You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Type deal. So it's, you know, man, this gonna be the biggest nigga David ever fought, probably. Matter of fact, this is gonna be the biggest nigga David ever fought, probably. And size don't mean everything, don't mean a lot sometimes, right? But Opatow not skillless. You know what I mean? I think David gonna have to box a little bit. And David can't box too. He can't box. I think David have to box him a little bit. He got to wear him down because the thing with, oh, I'm giving y'all a whole breakdown right here. Anyway, y'all ain't gonna remember this shit by the time the fight comes. The thing with the thing with the thing with Opatow is he kind of gas on the back end, right? He's dangerous early, but if you can get him into that 6-7 round, you can start to work on him a little bit. If you let David start to work on your ass a little bit, it ain't gonna be pretty. You know what I mean? By the time that 9th, 10th round hit, you know what I mean? He started to get to working on you. So it can get interesting, man. If Opatow don't the gas, because you know David ain't gonna gas out. He not gonna get, you know that he not gonna gas out. So yeah. The longer the fight go, advantage Benavidez. I think. The longer this fight go, advantage David Benavidez. That's what I think.
I think David got a tool set that he ain't even never have to use. So I don't think Josh think I think he got a job like on some bud shit. Like homie, you really can't beat me. I'm really that nice.
Yeah.
That's just me though. Like you can't beat me, bro. Like that shit sound good, but you ain't done shit. You been here out of my 9 years. You got one belt.
The backstory too is, you know, Zerto didn't want to fight Opatow. He kept saying, you know, they couldn't get the contract together. But as soon as David came up, he fought David. And people feel like that's because he got a size advantage on David, so he feel like he got a better chance. Zerto feel like he got a better chance versus David.
Well, it seems to be too that
Zerto but we know if David beats Zerto, then David go fight Opatow, so that's why.
Well, it's gotta be something because if I'm hearing right, Zerto getting 10 mil. So them two belts was for sale for 5 mil a piece.
Yeah, they was saying, but I don't know if he getting 10. But I know he was asking, I don't know what he was asking for Opatow, right? But they were saying he was asking for, maybe he was asking for 10.
Well, that definitely what
he did 10 for David, though. That makes it, but maybe look, it's probably the same 10, Pop. Right? It's probably the same 10, it's just a different fighter. You know what I mean? He feel like he could get David because he's smaller. Which I think that's what he thinking. I think Zerto think he a lighter touch than Opatow because he's smaller. That's what I'm thinking. Because Zerto and Opatow supposed to fight a nigga like a year and a half ago. You know what I mean? But they kept falling out. And the feeling around it was Zerto didn't want to smoke.
I think Turk think that David Benavidez can beat Zerto.
He do. Bingo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he know if he go get Dave, I'm gonna get Dave Benavidez. He ain't scared to fight nobody. I'm gonna get Dave. He gonna beat Zerto, and then we gonna make the biggest cruiserweight fight in the motherfucking history of this. One of the biggest cruiserweight fights since because we don't even know who Evander fought for the cruiserweight title. I'm sorry, I don't right now.
Yeah,
but I know who Alexander Usyk fought, and I think Tony Bellew good. He been in movies and shit. But people don't really rate Tony. He one of the best cruiserweights. He top 5. He might be number 5. Right? He top 5 cruiserweights, but people don't rate them that high. Right? But this the biggest cruiserweight fight shit ever. I gotta see who Evander fought maybe for one of them joints. But I don't think Evander really got his his name because he moved up from cruiser. Right? You know what I mean? But yeah, but it's the biggest cruiserweight fight ever, bro. Overtime versus Benavidez. And Zerto ain't trying to make it happen. And that was like, all right, I know what we finna go get David. Because he gonna think because David smaller than him, he got him one. And David go punch him. David finna punch on Zerto. Zerto slow as a bitch. Like compared to a lot of people. Zerto slow as a bitch. You know what I mean? He's slow. That dude is slow. And him moving up didn't make him no faster. Right? So they saying David gonna lose speed. And I bet you he might. He ain't losing. He ain't gonna lose more to get slower than Zerto. Shit. He ain't losing that much speed. Did y'all see him punching with Ryan? Now Ryan was punching faster than him though. But did you see how fast his hands was moving compared to that 147-pound nigga though? Him being 200-pound plus, he in there almost going hand for hand. Ryan hands was moving faster. Ryan was moving faster. But David was holding his own though. You know what I mean? That dude, he ain't lost that much speed, goddamn. If anything, he'll be stronger, right? He might be able to knock out motherfuckers better. Maybe 75, one where he was his strongest, right? Maybe 200 might be where he be his strongest. Nigga, you 6'1". You need to be in your sport. You need to be at least 200 pounds. At least 175, right? But he probably the way he built, right? Because I'm like 6'3". You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I have to. When I was lifting weights, when I was playing sports in high school, I was lifting weights every day, like 3 days after 5, because I didn't want to lift too much weight because I had to throw that motherfucker, right? But I was like lifting 3 out of 5, so I was a little bigger. Benavidez is losing weight to get down to his weight class. I was gaining weight to play football. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gaining weight. You know what I mean? Benavidez is losing weight. You know what I mean? So he's next about 200 pounds. He can push himself.
Well, they say he was walking around like 225.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he naturally 205. He be about 200. You know what I mean? So he might be even stronger at cruiserweight, which is what I'm thinking.
More comfortable.
Which is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So they're just gonna be. I think he said I'm not betting on none of those fights. Benavidez and Zerto. I gotta bet on it, bro. Some fights I just need action on, bro. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna figure it out. I might go Benavidez. I gave y'all a lot of sauce on this. I might go Benavidez 7-12 or something. If you stop him, it's probably gonna be late. Right? Zerto might get on that. Zerto might get on that back foot running shit. So sometimes he do that. I seen him going to that little shell before. That's how he lost to who beat him? Bivol. Had lost to Bivol. You get the punching on him, he going to that little shell and shit, start throwing that weak ass jab. That's all he be throwing that weak ass jab. He really only got a jab. Benavidez finna fuck Zerto up. He finna fuck Zerto up. Alpataya is where it get interesting. Because he bigger than Zerto. I think that's why Zerto's scared of him. I'm like, you don't want to fight nobody your size, Zerto.
He got history too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be truly honest with you, bro, if it was a bad motherfucker over there that I don't even fuck with and he ain't trying to make the fight like we supposed to, or a bad motherfucker that I used to train with and we about to get together, I'm about to fuck with him.
I know what you're finna say, but I'm gonna let you say it because you might say something different.
No, I'm just saying, like, they got history. They used to be sparring partners and everything.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, my Benavidez know what's up. He knows what's up. I know what's up with that sparring or with them sparring shit.
No, so
you know what I mean?
If it's like, if I'm gonna get my ass whooped, me and my homeboy gonna get paid before I break bread.
That ain't his homeboy. He like, I'm not finna. I got a better chance. I think I got a better chance not to get knocked the fuck out versus the smaller David. That's what I think.
He my homeboy. He my homeboy.
Hey, Hey, look. Only way Obatiah not gonna knock you out is if you put it on him. And sometimes, bro, Zerto don't got power like that, bro. If you really look at Zerto, look at his fight. He almost like Benavidez in the sense. Like he swing with less torque torque than Benavidez. He got less velocity on his shit than Benavidez. Benavidez sting your ass, boom, 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 boom. He sting your ass over 3-4 of them bitches. So if you think that first one don't hurt, if your mind want to think that first one don't hurt, that second and that third one go wobble go shake the ship, regardless of whether you knocked out or not. It's gonna shake them legs up, shake their equilibrium up for sure. Because the rate he throwing them at, the speed, the rate with the torque. Because he do be knocking niggas the fuck out too. Nah, that's gonna be a good fight. And Zerto just big enough to where I think he could take a little punishment. So it's gonna be a fun fight to look at.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun fight to look at.
He gotta pour everything out the toolbox. He gotta keep showing what he got in that toolbox. Everybody be acting
Not
like
with Zerto. Not with Zerto, he don't pop. And I ain't saying that because Zerto's slow. I'm mostly saying that because Zerto's slow. You know what I mean? Man, David go come out there. Zerto go throw them slow ass punches. David go be like, oh, this nigga can't punch. David go be like, this nigga can't punch.
You know that all
yeah. But you know, he in a different weight class, but he still gonna fill him out, right? It's been a few years, right? He still gonna fill him out, right? You know what I mean? He gonna be like, okay, yeah, this nigga ain't he still ain't hitting no nothing, right?
Yeah.
He still ain't hitting no nothing. Nah, but that's gonna be the most fun, David Benavidez. You're right, though. He might go the distance, right? Because Dave, like you said, Dave might not knock him out. Because, like I said, he just big enough to where I think he can take a little punishment, right? So David might not knock him out, but and Zerto do know how to go into their shell. He go into their shell, throw that weekend. He know how to survive. He do. I didn't seen him do it. I seen him do it in the fight he lost and the fight he's supposed to lose, but they gave him the win. He know how to survive. But it's gonna be a fun fight though, because I think David go punch him. He too slow. David go, man, watch. David go, he gonna get out there. But with Ty and David, I'm worried. I'm worried about this. How I know, because in my mind I thought I would have been, more open Ty. But I actually deep down I kind of do want David to win. Just sitting here talking about it, I do kind of want David to win. Maybe because he's a smaller guy, but I'm a little worried for David, man, because it's gonna get interesting, bro. If he can really hurt him the way he need to, you know what I mean?
Man, this picture on this they look around about the same size.
Yeah, you about right though. Like when they slim it. Oh no, I ain't talking about Zerto. I'm talking about Obatai.
Oh,
yeah, I know him and Zerto. Yeah, I know. No, Zerto a little bigger than him. Yeah, but yeah, now Obatai is bigger than Zerto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Obatai taller than Zerto. You know what I mean? He taller, bigger than Zerto. That's what I thought you was talking about. Yeah. No, I ain't talking about Zerto. I ain't worried about him with Zerto, Pop. No, he got him. He got him. No, he got him. I ain't talking about. Yeah, he got him. No, he got him. No, David got him. And people think I don't like David. Ain't that I don't like David. I just like Charlo. It was the weight class, bro. They were the different weight classes. That's all I was saying. But anyway, that's why people think I don't like David, because I was like, bro, not in the same way. But then they were trying to push Charlo up, right? Go, so it was their whole thing. But now I don't got nothing against David. I just didn't, think that. Like it worked. It worked. The shit he did worked. It worked, bro. It worked. Look at him now.
I ain't never heard you say nothing bad about David.
Right. Appreciate that. But yeah, people think I don't like David Benavidez. Yeah.
Shit. You was one of the main niggas saying that Canelo was ducking David Benavidez.
He ducked David. He ducked Charlo. He ducked fucking everybody. Shit. He thought Bud was easy money. He thought Bud was cake. He told Bud, you haven't been in the ring with no fighter like me.
I was like, yeah, all right, nigga.
He thought Bud was easy work. Now Bud really, it really was. You ain't never been in the fight with a ring in the ring with a fighter like him, because he your kryptonite and he got a little more power. You actually have been in the ring with a fighter like him, and you lost that motherfucker, right?
Same way.
Right, my bad. I'm wrong. Right, you actually have been in the fighter with a ring, with a fighter like him before.
Same way.
You know what I mean?
The
It ain't go your way, my boy.
only difference was Bud don't got fragile hands like Floyd did.
Yeah, that bro, it got so bad, you know, bro. Bud damn near could have stopped him, bro. It got so bad, he hit Bud in the top of the head, bro. I said that man really hit him in the top. He did that shit. He did that shit. He was doing the triple G. I said, yeah, Bud got him. When I saw that, I said, Bud finna win this shit. Nigga, I was watching that, I was like, bro, Bud finna win. You can hear me saying that shit. Hey, bro, Bud finna win. I was like, nah, that was a good night right there. Well, bro, nah. I had him to win, but it's like watching that shit, it was like, bro, this nigga finna win this motherfucker, bro. I'm looking at it like because you looking at it, knowing they can't rob him because he piecing his ass up, right? I'm like, he finna win. That's what I'm saying. They can't rob him. Right? They can't rob him.
He winning
You
every
know what
round.
I mean?
Every round. You know what I'm saying?
Scooting 10-2.
The round that Canelo did, you want to give him, he barely won them shit.
Out of sympathy. Like, damn,
Yep.
bro. Damn, fool. 10-2.
Yeah, a lot of people had that shit like that. But, hey,
as far as I'm going. As far as I'm going.
I know a lot of
as far as I'm going.
I saw a lot of broken TVs and spoke to a lot of guys like, man, after that, man, they was like, they wasn't on YouTube for like a month or so.
What you got, home record? Because you be coming with the upsets, right? They don't, don't always be hidden, but you be coming with the upsets. So I know you speaking on it. So you must got Duarte. You got Duarte, don't it?
Yeah, bro.
You got Duarte, don't it?
Africa got a show to prove, man. He talked to
on record. You had who you said Ocampo against. Okay, I ain't gonna do like that because now you said you did pick Hart versus Cole. I was about to say it's because they Mexican. You Mexican, but now you did pick Hart over Cole too. And you actually was right on Hart over and Cole, but they gave it to Cole. I bet on Cole, so I wasn't mad. But as a person who bet on Cole and won money, Cole did not win that fight. But you got Duarte, don't it? So we'll say even. We'll say even on Hart and Cole, because even though Cole won, everybody know what happened, right? So I give we'll go even on that. I ain't gonna give you that loss. You got Duarte, huh? I ain't gonna lie, like the value be insane. Like it be good value. I can't knock that though, but I'd be like, damn, bro, why you want to pick those particular underdogs? Those some hell of dogs. What you think about Ryan and Barrios? Let me ask you that. Yeah.
Facts, cuz.
Why you coming? I saw what you did. You came and asked about Duarte. What about Ryan and Barrios? Who you got in that one? Now I'm finna find out.
Yeah, because Duarte, like everybody ain't sold on Africa, because
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody said it before me, but I know I definitely said it. I mean, bro, like it's fucked up. But we look at you like a Timu version of Devin.
I don't do that.
You ain't got no choice.
It hurt. I'm talking about if you Africa. It hurt.
Look at the background.
They got the same style. They got the same style. I get it. He fight more like Devin. They fight more like than anybody. Right? They fight more like than anybody.
What?
Shit.
They
fight more like than people like Shakur. Devin fight the same. They fight more like than anybody. Africa and Devin.
Where the background?
Like one of them dark skin, the other light skin.
Where the background of pedigree come from? Where they start from? They were over there in the Mayweather.
I already know you. You want me to answer you though, like I be doing you, because you always answer me. You right? I got my bad. Floyd Mayweather, Jim, TMT.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Mayweather, TMT. Yep. Everybody home of the greats right now, because the people some people you think didn't start it there. Not even started necessarily, but they honed their skills there. You know what I mean? Honed them skills there for sure.
if you got Devin first, Devin don't even talk. So you, Devin, and Bill, you do all that talking, and you gotta get them like so, and you fight the same, like basically the same way. Right? So you gotta win this fight, and you gotta look good doing it too, bro. Because shit, you do a lot of talking. It's just that. For real. Just do it. I mean, because you and you calling out Devin, and he had a whole other weight class.
Yeah. He did say he might go to 147, but I feel you on that too. I was like, this first thing I said, hey, my first thought was hell yeah. And I said, hold on. So is you going up? He did say something about going up, but I think he's going up pretty soon, regardless. So there might be a jump we can get though. Might be a jump we can get. There might be the person, like his like style wise, like style wise, that'll be the kind of person to be there, right? Because outside of Ryan Garcia, hey, and I'm just really quick, like y'all see how big that man was versus David. Look at him now. He look like Ryan Garcia now, don't he? Just real shit. Just go look. Even if you ain't got an answer now, just go look at the difference. Just look at crazy. You can't tell me you can't see that shit. And tell me you can't see that nigga like the Incredible Hulk versus Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? Put them two jumps. Put Ryan this time versus put Ryan in the face off with Barrios at the press conference with the black spandex T-on the black what is called it's in spandex for men. It is called spandex, right? But what is the compression shirt with the black compression shirt? Put him with the black compression shirt on next to him in the ring with Devin. Or we'll wait to see how he rehydrate, right? But he was big as hell all the way through with Devin, right? By the way, but we'll see how he rehydrate first fight because maybe he get back up, right? But man, it's crazy. But he was big as hell though. At first though, he was big as hell at first though. But it's crazy how much different he looks now though.
Well, yeah, Barrios is. Well, I think Barrios. They saying Ryan only 5'8". And Barrios is like 6 foot, so that's a difference.
Type shit like that. Yeah, Barrios. Yeah. But Ryan said, even if it ain't true, Ryan said, you got them boots on. You ain't that tall. You ain't that tall, my boy. You got them boots on. So even if it ain't true, right? Ryan, I like it. That's why I would say I think Ryan there mentally. I do think he there mentally. My thing is, I don't know how he prepared for this fight. I think mentally he's saying the right shit. He there. He ain't. Even like when Devin came out, you saw he got routed in, right? And then once Devin left, he cooled back down. So I think Devin hyped him up. Devin do get they get under. Devin was actually smiling, but Devin do get under his skin. He do get under his skin though. But he went there and then he brought it back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so I think he there. And what he was saying, he was like, man, I got 2 losses, bro. He said, that's all I want. He said 3 losses, that look kind of funny now. Now you stacking up losses. I can't have that. He said 2 losses, that's it. He said Barrios, he had a good little story, but my story is starting now. I got a longer story. I said, I actually believe this little nigga right now. I don't think you got the recipe to beat Barrios though. You got to knock you. He has to knock him out. I'm challenging him. It's gonna have to be. I think that's what everybody thinking, right? We'll say what they have to get the knockout people. Tank don't have to get knockouts, by the way. He don't have to get knocked out. He just happened to get him boxing. Tank get some of his Tank knocked out Rolling with his eyes closed. No, just playing. But he don't have to get right. But most of the dudes that have to get the knockouts, they ain't been doing good too late. They ain't been doing too good lately. Who have to get the knockouts? I could throw, just throw Ocampo in there, right? With Callum Wash. You know what I mean? But they just ain't been doing so. They have to get the knockout people. Duarte and Hitchens. Duarte has to get the knockout, right? So as of late, to start the year off so far, they have to get the knockout. Jones ain't been working. Dalton Smith didn't necessarily have to get a knockout, right? But he got one. He didn't have to get one. He could have boxed and got a win. You know what I mean? But he got a knockout, right? Because that's what he liked to do. He liked to Get knocked. He go for the knockouts. He do. Now he don't always get them, but if you know him, you know he going for them motherfuckers. That's why I thought it kind of get him in trouble with Matias. He going and he gonna be there for Matias. Matias couldn't, bro. He didn't. Oh no, he didn't move. He didn't. A punch didn't miss his ass. Right.
He got fucked up.
Dalton didn't throw a bad. He didn't throw a punch that couldn't find his fucking face.
Word.
You know what I mean? He didn't throw one that couldn't find his face. You know what I mean? So he was like, knock me out. He was like, knock me out, please. And he wasn't even swinging. Dalton would throw more punches than him. I fuck with Dalton. Because he won the completely wrong way. Yeah, right. He won the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's up for the fight. He's up for the fight this nigga. He's up for the fight this nigga.
Yeah, word.
He's up for the fight this nigga.
I really am. And
either y'all talking about boxing and shit. All right, I'm gonna show y'all some boxing. I'm gonna show y'all I'm finna fight this nigga at his fight, and I'm finna put his ass down. And that shit was so loud. That was
exactly what he did.
It was beautiful. That shit was beautiful, bro.
So
that shit was
beautiful. Nah, like those got a whole nother. He got a whole nother.
So the guys who need knockouts, man, they ain't been doing too good lately, man. You know. But Ken Wright, honestly, y'all ask yourself, really. This how I came to a conclusion with myself with this fight. If Ryan can't land a knockout, unless you just completely sold on him landing a knockout, I know some people are, so I get that. So I ain't talking to you, right? But for the logical people, right? If Ryan can't land the knockout, can he stick to a game plan long enough? Can he come up? Can he be smart enough to beat Barrios, who literally he's not great, but he's consistently good at what he does. You know what I mean? He know how to stick to a game plan, right? You know what I mean? He do everything average to above average. Ryan has great power, right? Great speed, but what he got after that? You know what I mean? If Barrios is smart enough to figure out, okay, let's not get hit by these fucking hooks that he throw. Right? Now the thing can come is if Ryan just way faster than Barrios. He just, you know what I'm saying? With that jab. You know what I mean? But he ain't look like that in a minute. And I'm gonna be like everybody else and say since Devin. Right? But I ain't want to bring that back up. But you know what I mean? He ain't look like that in a minute. I'm erasing the Devin fight. Right? If we take out the fight, you know, there's a no contest. When the last time he looked that good? You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
I can say same about Barrios, right? But when you in there with Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao and fucking Ugas and shit, you ain't in there with damn Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero made his name off Ryan Garcia. Newsflash. But anyway, my bad, Pop. Perfect timing for Rolly. Perfect timing for Rolly. Yeah, he just quote unquote beat Devin. I go in here, whoop his ass. Boom. Rolly got his second division. Nigga. Rolly lit. Rolly fucking lit. Made a career off Ryan Garcia ass. Perfect timing for Rolly, bro. Perfect alignment. That's why I think they didn't want to put Devin back in it. I think Devin just would have outboxed him like he did the first time, but without the knockdown. Right? Devin would have won 12 rounds. Devin would have won 8 rounds to 4, some shit like that. You know what I mean? But Rolly perfect timing, bro. Capitalized on it. Rolly getting better, and Ryan is Ryan. You know what I mean? Rolly actually getting better, and Ryan is Ryan. You know what I mean? Rolly did surpass Ryan. You know what I mean? Literally, he surpassed Ryan in championships, and you know, he got it. Like career wise, you got to put more respect on Rolly than you do Ryan Garcia right now. Ryan got to win this fight for you to put respect on his name. He need this. That's why I'm saying people say he can get fights. Yeah, he can still get fights, right? But how do you want to get the fights? Do you want to get the fights as the A side, or do you want to get the fights as the fight that people think that they can beat up on? Right? It got to a point in time. Y'all know I love AB, but it got to a point in time where people started fighting him because they thought they could beat him up. You know what I mean?
Man, for namesake.
He gonna be right. He gonna be unfocused. He ain't go work out right. If we really put it together, I ain't gonna say AB. He AB without the championships, right? Because he ain't got one. Right? But you know, he not even as good as AB. He ain't got the championship. You get what I'm saying? At least AB had the ships. AB ain't beating nobody. Ryan didn't either. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't even got the championship. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. AB did beat some people, right? But I'm just saying I give you that, right? You can have what you want to have. But I'm having what I'm saying is neither did Ryan, and he ain't got none, right? So, but he had the same opportunities that AB had. He had the same opportunities that AB had, right? He just didn't win them motherfuckers. He ain't win them motherfuckers. He gotta win this. You know? If he don't win this, then he ain't gonna be AB. That nigga gonna be fucking Frank Bruno. Wait. Even now, fuck that. Frank Bruno was a champion. You can't even beat Frank Bruno.
I don't even know what you calling this shit.
Well, man, if Ryan lose this one, who y'all think he had what 140? He said he lose to Barrios. Who Barrios gonna fight then? Fucking Conor Ben, maybe. If not Conor Ben, who gonna step in there? Then maybe Devin, right? But that's just I'm trying to think of another roadblock if Conor Ben don't do it. They don't want to get a hold of Devin. Maybe they might unify with the boy across the water then. What's his name? Across the water? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Crocker. Maybe they unify with Crocker then.
Or Lewis Crocker.
Yeah, bro. Say yeah, he can he can get up in there. He can get up in there, man. That's exactly what they trying to do. They trying to put Ryan up in there. But if Ryan lose this fight, bro, he ain't gonna get a tight shot for a minute. At least another 2 years. Another year. Maybe it's right. At least another year, another 2 fights.
If the WBC got something to do with it, that motherfucker will.
Another 2 fights, Phil. He had to wait at least another calendar year, right? Say he lose. What is it? It's February. He lose February this year. He had to at least wait to February next year. He had to have a fight at the end of this year. He had to have a fight like July, right? In December. And then maybe they'll give him another jump. You know what I'm saying? So he can pull it off, but it's gonna be another count. He ain't that old, but it'll be another. That's terrible. And the sad part is we already know that they actually probably do this shit even if he lose. But you know what they gonna do if he lose this joint? I bet you they'll put him in there with Devin because they'll try to revive his career, huh? I bet you did that. I wouldn't even want to fight him if I'm David. And then people gonna say, Devin Dr. Smoke, he beat type shit, right? But if he come out this loss, do we even want to see him fight Devin still? I get it. He cheated, right? I want to get my get back. But bro, at that point, it's lose. Not for a title, not for shit. You just fighting him for the hell of it. Devin got a title, huh?
Yeah, Travis says
he can't. The bar is pathetic. He couldn't beat the ghost of Manny Pacquiao. He looked every bit of 50. Yeah, them facts. Them facts. Hey, do you think Ryan could have beat Pacquiao that night?
You say you think who? Devin?
Nah, hell nah. Pacquiao.
Ryan?
Yeah. Think Ryan could beat Pacquiao? Yeah, Barrios' fault. The one that Barrios fought.
Probably.
Think he knock him out or he beat him on the cards? I ain't trying to argue. I really want to know. This is a real question I'm asking y'all to you and to the chat.
I think he knock him out. I think he knock him out. He gonna catch him with one.
You gonna catch him coming in, huh? Styles may fight. I can see that.
And just think.
I can't argue that.
Now just think if he threw one of them those 4-piece combos that he threw, and he not in range, and Ryan threw a hook right around that joint. He ain't as shifty as he, his reflex is good, but they ain't like they was. You know what I'm saying?
That was a little better than I thought they'd be, though. Feels I say that.
Yeah, they were. I'm talking about they not prime Manny reflexes. And Ryan is kind of snappy.
What if he What if he catch Ryan? What if he catch Ryan with that classic, wild ass right hook, left body shot he throw and put Ryan ass on the floor? Because we already seen Tank put his ass down with that hoe too.
And that could happen too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but yeah, I would edge Ryan to beat. I guess I would, but bro, who can we really trust Ryan to beat? I can barely trust him to beat Barrios, Fizzle.
I know. It hurt. It don't hurt, but it's sad to say. I say it hurt. As a boxing fan, it's hurtful. You see what I'm saying? I say that. As a boxing fan, it's hurtful. But I don't know, bro. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
Ryan Garcia ain't won me a
Vacay,
fight
what's good, babe?
since motherfucking Tago. Nah, I'm just playing. Ain't been that long. Nigga ain't won me consistent fights since Fortuna and Tago, nigga. No cap. That's how y'all know I ain't capping. That's how you know I ain't capping.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
that. He ain't been consistent in long. He ain't been consistent till he stepped up. I was scared when he fought fucking Liam. Liam had him
Yeah.
tooted up in there. I was so scared he was gonna lose my money. I actually bet on Ryan a lot. I bet on Ryan every time.
Yeah.
Except Devin Haney. I bet on Ryan against Rolly. But anyway, I digress. You know what I mean? This nigga, man, I can't trust this nigga. But I can't do it. I ain't doing it no more. Why character knock Barrios ass out?
Nah.
I can't trust him. Maria, I can't trust that nigga, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Not with my money. I can't bet on him, man. Cause if I bet him knockout, he gonna win the motherfucker
Can't
on points.
trust him.
If I bet him on points, he gonna knock his ass out. Right. If I take him on the money line, Barrios go beat him. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't go. Nope, I ain't doing it, bro. Ryan Garcia on my no bet list. I like watching the fight. I always have. I ain't gonna say I don't. I don't like what he did to Devin. That was some fuck shit. And that's the only nigga you tried to cheat on. I think I ain't gonna say that because you could have been doing it, right? I made a video. I thought you was using years ago, right? But you only got caught once. Out of all the niggas that cheated on, that's nigga you cheated on, bro. And people don't seem to realize that he knew something that we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He had to. That's the only nigga you cheated on. Who else you tried to cheat on? Nobody. You ain't tried to cheat on nobody else, bro. What was it? What was about this dude? You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I don't like about Ryan. I was really the one pushing like Ryan. Ryan, okay, he all right. And then he did that little outlash he made. You know, he said I don't think he said nigga. He might have did said nigga, but he came back, apologized, said he was on drugs. He loved niggas. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But he came back. He came back. But he ain't really just, but he did that shit with Devin. I don't like that shit, bro. Cause like you sat there on the stage and said, right, man, you used to ride in the car together. Don't act like that. I used to hold you talking to Devin's little brother. I used to hold you in the back seat. And you still cheated that man. It's crazy work to tell the public that, Pop, and then go cheat. But I knew him and Shakur and all them used to be with Bill Haney. Bill Haney had money for a long time, bro. I know they been with messing, you know what I'm saying, bro. Bill had them folks right. Bill was the fun uncle. That, you know what I'm saying? He was the fun uncle type shit when they was coming up.
We'll hang out with Bill.
You know what I'm saying? Bill had a big house. Bill was, he had his shit together by then. You know what I mean? Said Manny was winning every time Barrios accidentally hit him with the jab. Ryan Garcia will easily watch Manny unless they pay him to take it easy on Pacquiao like they did with Barrios. So y'all saying Ryan Garcia go knock Barrios the fuck out, huh? That's what I'm actually thinking. I'm thinking a lot of people gonna think that.
That's the only thing that's what they think he's gonna win.
I think he got to, bro. He got to. He not win. I don't think he can outbox dude. I don't think he can outbox him. I don't think he can out game plan him. He gotta knock him out. If you thinking Ryan win, bro, you thinking he go catch him. That's how Ryan gonna beat everybody. Shit, he go catch him. He caught Devin, right? That's how he beat everybody. I ain't saying he beat it. I'm saying he was successful on the night, right before the drug test. He catch him, and he still almost lost. Nigga won a split decision. How you drop a nigga 3 times and win a split decision? How many rounds you had to lose, bro, to win the split decision after you dropped the nigga 3 times? People don't even think about that. How many rounds did he really lose? But you got 3 10-8s, bro. Y'all, if you if you count that, bro, that's 6 points right there. Bro, that means you lost damn near every round. You didn't get the knockdown.
Yeah.
You lost every Pop. You lost. Well, I say every round except one. You didn't get the knock because he ended up winning the fight.
Outside
Bro, you lost every round except one. You didn't get the knockdown. So you won 4 rounds, really, right? So no knockdowns, you would have lost 8-4. You know what I mean? But yeah. Well, yeah, he got hurt. He got to knock everybody out. He got to knock him out, bro. Because he don't look good when he don't knock people out. Right? He don't look good when he don't get the knockout. I say that. When he don't get the knockout, he don't look good. Can I recall the time I seen Ryan look good on the scorecards? No.
Well, yeah, I feel like that too.
Ooh.
Yeah, if Ryan, I feel like Ryan really needs a knockout to prove him, like to cement himself into this shit. Especially when it comes to at least a couple of knockdowns that look good, so he can coast into some shit. Have Barrio scared, but I mean not scared, but a little shook. On that note, man, I think we done covered everything. I feel like this was a good ass. This was a good one. We can get up out of here.
Good cook up.
Word up.
All right.
Yeah, BVO. You need a mental health doctor for yourself. Anything you want to say before we get up out of here, T?
Y'all fucked up. Nah, man, I ain't got none to say. I appreciate y'all folks sliding through. Coming in, man, I'm gonna be live a little later for it's MMA. It's MMA on there, fucking kickboxing, fucking grappling, Muay Thai. It's a one championship card. Y'all talking about AC like in Tokyo fighters and Japanese fighters and shit like that. He'll love one championship if he was in the MMA. But this is the Japanese joint. It's on tonight, so I'll be live a little later. It come on like 9 p.m. Eastern though, so we're gonna have to be, for the sleepyheads, we'll be up a little bit. But it's late night though. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing, man.
That's a fact. On that note, we gonna get up out of here, man. T, I'm gonna holler at you, pimpin'.
All right, pimp. Y'all stay black unless you're not black. Then stay white unless you're not white. Then stay Chinese unless I'm just playing. No, just playing. Appreciate y'all. Unless you Mongolian.
Word, man. Hey, man, just stay 10 toes on the stories, man. Word, just stay 10 toes down.
I'm going, man.
Weird. No squad in the cut. Weird. Hands up if you up. Shit. Weird. Ball box in the bunch. Weird. Came up out the mud. No fear. Shit from your trends. Make it clear. Weird. Full court press on a Friday. Backboard shaking in the driveway. Sweat on the floor, got the side play. Still hit the step back sideways. Hands taped up in the hallway. Shadow box hard on the off day. Jab so sharp, leave a jaw days. Look so mean, make the crowd crave. Backseat full, past that. Long day like smoke, map day. Laughing with the fan, we pass that. Broke whole life like a bad habit. Numbers on the board when I clock in. Gloves hang up, we clock in. Like one up for the lost is. Two more up for the progress. Ball box in the bunch, weird. No squad in the cut, weird. Hands up if you up, shit. Weird. Ball box in the bunch, weird. Came up at the mud, no fear. Say it from your chest, make it clear. Weird. Early in the morning, hit the park first. Neck torn up at the shop work. Crossover cold, make the ground hurt. Old block yell when the rim burst. Late night calls in the basement. Mama upstairs hit the pavement. Every little cut is a statement. Every little cut is a payment. Roll up, talk cream when the smoke rises. Blocking out play for the court side. Talking about bells, talking about course trials. Every bruise turn wore stripes. Cousin in the back still laughing. Chain on swing while we passing. We ain't had much, but we had this. Ball boxing, blunts in the blanket. Ball boxing the brunch. Weird. No squad in the cut. Weird. Hands up if you up. Shit. weird. Ball box in the blunts, weird. Came up out the mud, no fear. Said from your chest, make it clear. Weird. From the curb to the canvas, weird. From the park like shining to the chair. From the first small bag to the big bag. Same crew, same block, same tag. Weird.